Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome. Mammal stream, wah wah. Mammal stream, wah wah. Mammal stream, wah wah. Our wonderful. Do we give the story?
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay to leave that there. But yeah, welcome, greetings. Today's a Halloween special. Let me get some BGM going, some spooky, seasonally appropriate background music. So it's mammals. We're reviewing mammals. We have a couple changes to the stream format to account for the season. First, you hopefully notice it's the music. But secondly, we have special Halloween-themed adjectives on the wheel today. So we have 16 bone-chilling. Is bone-chilling the word? Yeah, bone-chilling's the word. Bone-chilling adjectives for the mammals today. So are you ready to roll them?
Sure, yeah.
Sorceress. I was thinking
That's a good one.
Like some of those New World monkeys could score high here.
Like the mandrill.
Yeah. It's a piggy where I got the mandrill. I think potentially maxes out a lot of categories. So it's a piggy we already got it. Because this would be a good. I think the mandrill's quite Halloween themed. It's definitely very costumed. Eerie's good, yeah. This was one I thought might be a bit tougher, just because most mammals aren't eerie at all.
Yeah,
but maybe that's fine.
Are there any mammals in Lake Erie?
Ooh, good question.
I don't think there are.
There really can't be, because I'm trying to think. There's some semi-aquatic, maybe there aren't otters or anything, are there?
Oh, there could be beavers.
Are there beavers in Lake Erie? That's a good question. I feel there could be.
I'm gonna Google it.
Hey, welcome, Gert. Welcome. Happy Halloween. Let's roll a third adjective while you look that up.
Yes, there are beavers in Lake Erie and the surrounding area.
Wonderful. Okay, so that would score very highly in Erie for the pun.
So,
Pumpkin.
I like that.
Yeah, I think this one was Felix's idea. I think it's quite strong. Whoa, I cannot mean to zoom out. There we go. Let me just turn the background music down a touch, because I think this, I can just turn a bit loud. And let's roll the last Halloween adjective. I was hoping for, because this one's it's very Halloween themed. It rewards the right Halloween energy, and there's definitely in many ways bloodthirsty animals, the literal sense, but then also some of them are just kind of assholes when you read about them.
I'm glad we didn't get treat. I don't know what that would mean.
Yeah, I was thinking of something that's very cute or very delightful in any ways as a treat. That was my intention at least. Try bloodthirsty's a bit long, so I'm gonna go here. Ooh, let me. Whoa. There we go. That's nicely centered. Also seem to have broken everything, but hopefully that's fixable. Okay, so our adjectives are sorceress, eerie, pumpkin, and bloodthirsty. Are you ready to roll the first mammal?
Let's do it. Oh, I have a joke for you.
Okay, I'm excited.
What? This is off-season. This is an off-season joke.
Okay, okay.
But what animal is born at the most wonderful time of the year?
Which?
A Christmas. MYS.
That's good. That's an original, I can tell. Like,
Yeah.
That is very strong.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not the right holiday, but
I think it's better. That's not the right holiday. I think that's perfect. Okay, let's look up the Dephomys on the subject of myths. The Ivory Coast rat.
yeah, this one's kind of sad.
Yeah. Yeah, there is not much here. Let's hope GBIF has more. There just seem to be least concern despite that. So again, this might not be a mammal that's like extremely rare or anything, just no one really cares about this one. Yeah, Swamp Landrella is definitely a very Halloween trait.
Oh, it has bones. That's pretty Halloween-y.
Yeah, skeletons is already very Halloween.
Yeah.
And these are like sinister looking skeletons, I think.
Very true.
Also, welcome, CEO of Chipotle. Skeletal was a possible adjective, and then that would definitely, knowing it has bones, would definitely bring up the skeletal score. Pristine rainforest. That is wonderful. It's like so picky of it. It is not content with any rainforest. It will only live in pristine rainforest.
It's presumably nocturnal.
Awesome.
It lives in trees, partially.
Yeah. Partially arboreal. I'm surprised by how many rats are partially arboreal. I did not think like rats were arboreal at all. I feel that keeps coming up.
But it has an orange rump.
Ooh. So why are we
Bright
not?
orange rump.
That's really good. Wait, I think this got reset. Wait, I'm gonna try and fix my avatar so it jumps at the appropriate time. Hello? There we go. Just bring the threshold down. Vegetable mixture and some insects. There's really not any information on this rat. Like, most of it is just, we assume it's similar to this other rat, which is kind of funny.
Ears are small and rounded.
That's
Very mouse-like.
That's cute. Yeah, no, a lot of these rats are like just mice. I've been like learning that they call everything a rat, I guess, if it's sufficiently big. But some of them just look like mice. I'm starting to think like rats and mice are the same thing. But this is like not on our naturalist.
I've heard that in some languages, rats and mice have the same word. They just say big mouse and small mouse.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I think we don't need different words for that, given how like blurry the line seems to be anyways.
It's probably true that in languages where they don't distinguish between rats and mice, people probably dislike mice more.
Ooh, that would be a good study. I want
think
someone to look into this.
Everybody kind of dislikes rats, like they have a bad connotation. But mice don't have that bad connotation because we distinguish them. You know?
Yeah. I
And
wonder.
mice are cute, you know? People have pet mice. People have pet rats too, but that's kind of like an edgy thing to do, you know?
Yeah. No, it's definitely like a mouse is a more socially accepted pet than a rat, which I think is messed up. I think you should, like, as long as it's like ethically okay.
My brother had a pet rat. And he really loved his pet rat. We had this massive, like, 3-story cage.
Holy.
And it was really big, and we made a bunch of, like, it had this whole, like, enclosure with these, like, skate park, like, ramps. It was a
Oh,
whole
that's
thing.
wonderful.
But then he unfortunately got cancer.
Oh, jeez.
Not the rat, not
But
my
that's
brother.
like, that's a...
To clarify. The rat.
Yeah. No, but still. But that's a sign you did everything right. Like, unless you were like, I don't know, exposing it to like cancer's the inevitable one, right?
Yeah, I think that's like very common in rats. They get tumors because they have a high metabolism.
God, is there any description for this drawing? Because I think I will have to draw it. Fur is long and sleek, reddish brown, and black flecked above. Okay, I think
You
I can
gotta
do
do the
that.
orange rump.
An orange rump, yeah, that's incredibly important. Reddish brown, that's like... Grayish brown is around here.
You should make it browner so the orange rump stands out more.
Yeah. There's also, I should just make it browner. This is like an unrealistic level of...
Maybe go to orange and decrease the saturation. That's good.
Yeah, this is reddish brown actually. Then let's get some like nice bright orange rump. Oh yeah. Very like a Dorigo's color I picked here. I don't know if this was the appropriate one, but I think it's kind of funny to just roll with it.
You should clarify that's the rump and not the face by giving it a butt cheek.
Oh, I was gonna give it a tail, but
oh, that would work
the
too.
butt cheek is like funnier. I'll do both. I'll do both. Beautiful. It's a tail. It probably says, but
that's not where the tail is. It?
Yeah. Well, no, definitely not. The tail's like up here. No, I just didn't draw the butt cheek proportionally, so now no matter where I put the tail, it's gonna look wrong. Like
no, that looks right. You gotta connect the tail to the brown part, though.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Sorry, like backseat drawing.
No, I appreciate it. You are definitely the artist here. I need flex. Maybe I can change my brush and then forget to change it back and then like cause problems. Like, oh yeah, those are black flecks. Look at that, wonderful.
That looks perfect.
Oh yeah, none of you can see this. That's great. Okay, here's the finished drawing. You get to fast forward to the end. Yeah. No. This was all intentional. I just wanted you to get that beautiful surprise at the end.
Give it an eye.
Yeah. Well, the eye is gonna. Oh, I can just make the eye big, I guess.
Its eye's blue.
I did not mean for that. That was gonna be the whisker color. Might give up on whiskers. This is like too much effort for the Ivory Coast rat. No disrespect to Ivory Coast. That is like not a convincing eye in the slightest.
I think the white part should go higher up.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's hard to draw when it's this small, and if I zoom in, it'll like screw up the preview.
That looks good. It looks cute. Look at the
guy. It looks cute. It looks Halloweenish. It kind of looks like a freak in a Halloween way. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot that could happen. If I do this. I was experimenting with different fonts. I ended up going with this one for kind of logistical reasons. But that font survives in the back counter. I think the lack of information are Raxdorsaurus. I definitely think like a witch's brew might involve like
yeah, or rats are kind of scared of brooms, right? Isn't that like a thing? Like you like kind of get rid of the mouse, the broom.
Oh, I was thinking like I said broom make a lot more sense than what I was thinking. I was thinking like brew as in concoction, like BREW. Yeah.
Oh, which is
like
broom
witches
also is something.
Yeah. I never thought about that. That's
Yeah, I guess like it's like eye of rat.
Tail of newt.
Or is it eye of newt, tail of rat?
But I feel there probably is a rat somewhere in there. I associate like rats with witchcraft for some reason.
I do too. I think there's somewhat.
There is something there, right?
I think they're high on the above average on the sources.
Yeah, and like having no information about you also enhances your sources score a bit. That's not like the most like the monkeys are gonna do much better. Eerie? It's kind of too mundane to be. I mean, the image maybe looks a bit eerie, but this animal seems too mundane to be eerie. But the skeleton was a bit eerie, actually. I think that does help its eeriness score. Like, this looks, even just on the scale of skulls, like, skulls are obviously eerie, but somehow this is, like, a particularly eerie
like, imagine
skull.
having numbers on your bones. It's kind of an eerie thing to have,
like, or, like, some, like, horror movie about a cult that's led by someone with a mask that looks like this, I think could work.
It looks like kind of like one of the Plague Doctor.
Yeah, there is a Plague Doctor thing. So I actually think this is eerie. Like, maybe not crazy eerie, because it's still just a rat, but maybe similar, maybe like 163.
Oh, for sure pumpkin with the orange rump.
Yeah, the orange rump, and yeah, reddish brown isn't like quite pumpkin,
this is, like,
but it's like
be one of the highest
close.
on pumpkin, I think.
I mean, there are like literally orange mice that we run into sometimes.
I think this is like 213.
Yeah, 213. I can. This does not seem bloodthirsty at all. I think it's just like its like diet was Well, vegetable materials and some insects. So it's not like a
Okay.
zero, but
Yeah, it eats insects, but insects don't have blood.
do insects have blood? They
No.
don't. I think you're right.
They don't have a cardiovascular system.
That's crazy.
They all just kind of exist in some like liquid inside a shell, right?
Oh, that's messed
Like the
up.
organs just float around, right?
That's
I think
I cannot know
that's
this, but
true.
that sounds plausible. That
I think
sounds
that's
very
true.
believable. To
I don't
me.
think they have like a nervous system or like a vascular system, right?
Yeah, so I think like it doesn't get like literally. I think it's like maybe 50s or something. Because I mean, there'll be literal herbivores, but as far as not being a herbivore, only eating the animal that has no blood definitely lowers your score. Yeah, that's crazy. I never. It's like a bag of liquid situation. That's like messed up.
Yeah, I mean it kind of makes sense from like when you step on a bug, it's kind of pops you.
Yeah.
Like, I guess like a human would too.
Yeah,
if
I
it was
just
stepped
never
on.
considered what's going on inside a bug like that.
Oh, somebody commented insects have
Hemolymph,
hemolymph.
which is their equivalent of blood.
Yeah, but all their stuff's just floating in the hemolymph, right? It's not like they don't have like veins. Maybe they do have veins. Did I
This
just
is
make
like
that
a
up?
weird inside.
Did I just make that up entirely, or do they not? Look, the whatever that is, a lice or a lobster or something, has veins.
Sure, insects have veins. Insects do not have veins.
Yeah, they have an open circulatory
Yeah.
system.
Oh,
Their blood
that's
flows
freaky. Their
freely
blood-
through their body cavities.
Wow. I want to include this in the notes here, because this is crazy. Yeah, exactly, Gert. It's just kind of sloshing around in there. Wonderful. I think that's do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, we should clarify that why he's not bloodthirsty.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
it's a corollary of the insects not having veins.
Maybe I guess put not bloodthirsty at the beginning of this. Eats
Bugs,
eats
but
bugs, but not bloodthirsty. Impossible? You say? There. I think that's good.
not perfect.
Yeah, I ignite. Oh, okay, wait. I know what's going on now. I got like really annoyed because a bunch of. When I was like making my website, check on my website by the way, I gotta plug it again. When I was making my website, a lot of the things didn't like automatically get matched with their images, and I automated the whole process, and I realized it's because I just accidentally included a trailing space at the end of a lot of these. Very, very exciting stuff, I know. Ready for the next mammal?
Yeah.
I don't think these are okay. I guess like I was worried somehow we'd end up with 4 adjectives where if you look at them, it's like not clearly Halloween themed. But I think if you look at this sheet, it's like kind of clear. Like sorceress, eerie, pumpkin, bloodthirsty. It kind of makes sense. It sounds like those came
No,
from
those are definitely
Halloween.
Halloweeny.
Oh, speaking of adjectives, do you want to add an adjective to the pool? I guess it's a bit different this time because we're doing
Yeah.
Halloween adjectives. We can add one to the regular pool at any time.
Yeah, I want to think of a good one.
Curious. Shortridgei is like squirrel. I think this is a squirrel. The Caucasian squirrel. It's the white
Wow,
squirrel.
the white squirrel.
It's got like I haven't seen a squirrel that looks exactly like this. Like it has this weird like bicoloration going on, right? With the like gray.
But that's like the canonical squirrel, isn't it? They have like if you look at maybe that's a chipmunk. Like imagine like the
Western
chipmunk
tree squirrel.
from the cartoon. What's that cartoon about the chipmunk? 2 chipmunks.
Not the Alvin one.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of chipmunks, but I was thinking of a different one, like an older
No,
chipmunk.
but chipmunks are like striped, right? My chipmunks look like this.
Oh yeah, but that kind of looks like what the squirrel looks like. Like a lazily drawn version.
Yeah, it's like a boring. I mean, chipmunks are squirrels, interestingly.
Really?
Oh, Chip and Dale is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, but isn't that like the male strip club?
I think there is also a male strip club that's like a pun on Chip and Dale.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I thought that's what it was called, but I thought I might have just been misremembering. because of the male strip club.
Yeah, I mean, it's a similar pattern, but different colors here.
Yeah.
I swear I've, like, not seen a squirrel with quite this coloration before.
I used to watch that cartoon. Yeah, I guess they don't have a stripe, but I thought they did on their back.
Yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks do have stripes, though. Like that.
Okay.
I think, right?
Yeah, but they have the, like, actual stripes. Like...
Speaking of this, have you listened to the Alvin and the Chipmunks Slowed and Reverb sludge metal
No, I have
version?
not.
You should listen to it. I think you'd like it.
Do I have to search Alvin and the Chipmunks naked or something? I don't want to search that, but I can't see what their stripe situation is.
Oh, that's so true. I don't want to search that either. No, but look, they look like the squirrel. They've got, like, the coloration. See, they got... yeah. Okay, but this one's more gray.
Yeah.
But it kind of does look like Alvin. But it looks like the nerdy one, you know?
It looks like...
What's
is
his
that
name? His name's
Theodore?
like Theodore,
I think it's
yeah.
Theodore.
No, Theodore's... The... How do you say that? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to say the
you
chubby
can call
one?
it chubby.
Okay, the chubby... Oh.
Yeah.
Is there, like, a better word to use?
I feel like...
The playful
might
one.
be. I don't remember. Just as a euphemism for chubby, I think that's almost worse.
No, I think he is playful.
Okay, I do not remember
the husky boy.
I do not remember the Alvin and Chipmunks lore well enough.
The one that's more broadly built.
Yeah.
We need to listen to the Alvin and the Chipmunks Slow Reverb.
Okay.
Everybody should listen to this.
Their alarm call is
Okay.
high-pitched and said to resemble the call of the European green woodpecker, and they mark their territories with urine and dung. A lot of, like, animals just use urine. These ones are chimeric. A pine being particularly flavored, so they love seeds of oak and pine.
They're abundant within Turkey.
Aren't seeds of oak just acorn? They actually get, like, all pretentious on us with seeds of oak.
Because Seeds of Oak sounds like it's from, like, a poem, you know?
Yeah. Like, I think these biologists, like, really want to be poets a lot of the time, because the way they describe the, like, colors, it's like a deep, rich cinnamon on a, like...
Yeah.
On a, like, beautiful hazelnut, and then it's just brown on brown, you know?
I want to see the...
Yeah, let's go.
I know somebody who's from Armenia and told a story about how somebody asked her if she was white, and she responded with saying that she's literally Caucasian. I feel like this squirrel could run the same joke.
Yeah. Oh, but this one has, like, a different pattern going on than the, like, one we were looking at before. This one's, like, even more different from the squirrels I'm used to.
How did Caucasian become a euphemism for
Weird
white?
old, like, race science, I think.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's bad.
I mean, almost all of our language around that is unfortunately derived from weird old. Like, I guess a lot of it has been, like, euphemism treadmill out of it. But, like, a lot of... Yeah,
you'd
the way we talk
expect it
about
to be,
that,
like,
weird.
it sounds like, you know, like, you could imagine somebody in Europe referring to somebody from, like, somewhere far away, really far away, by somewhere less far away, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I could see somebody in, like, maybe East Asia referring to white people as Caucasians, because the
It's like the
Caucasus are
closest,
closer,
yeah, like, reference point.
But I
or
guess that's
something.
not what it was.
No, it was like some, like, weird theory that we all came from, like, a few different places, and one of the groups came from the Caucasus or whatever. Let's review Sciurus anomalus. Oh, I missed that its name is... Well, okay, I need to make it so it does not do that. I missed that Sciurus anomalus? That's kind of a, like, Halloween-y. The anomalous squirrel. It's kind of a fun name for it.
Anonymous squirrel.
Anonymous as well, maybe, but definitely anomalous.
I don't think I can say that. Serious Anonymous.
Serious Anonymous.
It's like people who are trying to become less serious. They go to Serious
It's anonymous, yeah. If you're trying to silly it up.
Oh, I know somebody who's in that situation.
I think I have heard that story.
Yeah.
It looks... This, like, image where it has this, like, kind of scrutinizing pose makes it look a bit magical.
Yeah, it looks like it's like about to cast a spell. You should draw a wand on it.
I think that'd be, like, cheating. Like, I can't... Okay, we'll draw
It's
one.
so good.
I will
Okay,
draw one.
make it, like, purple with... I don't need to tell you what to do. You can do whatever you want. But you should make it purple.
No, I want to follow your guidelines.
They make a purple wand and then like a yellow star on the end of it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe oh man, it's gonna slow things down so much, but it would be cute if I gave everyone like a Halloween costume. Maybe I just do that for like some of them when I'm particularly inspired.
It's covering its eye, I think. You might wanna...
Maybe I just try and... No, that is also gonna cover its eye. I tried not to cover its eye. Like also not a star in the slightest.
It's like it was a 4-star.
Yeah.
4 point.
Beautiful. Yeah, let's explore. I think this is... Wait, do we even... No, we just literally get sorcerer. It's not eerie to me.
It's really not eerie. It's a
just
squirrel.
Like...
Yeah. It's kind of orange.
Oh, it's
it,
quite
like...
pumpkin, I think.
Yeah,
on the
it's
grand
not as
scheme.
pumpkin
Not
as
as
like
great
the orange
pumpkin as
rum,
last one, but this one's
maybe like 190.
Yeah, I could go.
Do you ever end it with zeros? I feel like if you look at the distribution...
Oh, I like intentionally try to end some of them with zeros. It will make you happy. And like squirrels are like, they're very shy. They just eat seeds. They're like kind of mischievous, so maybe that like stops it from getting a...
They eat bugs.
Do squirrels eat bugs?
Yeah, all rodents are omnivores.
No, I
Except
don't.
for capybara.
Whoa, really?
I think that's
'Cause
true.
This
Like
doesn't
capybara-
list... Like this lists their diet quite extensively.
I think most squirrels eat bugs. Or they can, right?
Maybe they can.
Squirrels are
Okay.
omnivores. Look at that guy.
Oh yeah, but it seems like okay, it seems like it's like desperation.
Yeah, but they
insect
can.
eater. But they can.
Happening. Oh, he's eating an apple.
That's cute.
Why does he look like the caterpillar from A Bug's Life, but a squirrel?
Oh yeah, it's like he gets that shape and the mouth. Yeah. No, I as soon as you said caterpillar, I immediately knew what you're gonna say. It
Yeah.
does look just like that. I get my Chip and Gale cabs out of here. But okay, maybe in desperation it'll eat an insect, which we already established does not have blood. I don't
Yeah,
think
so it's
that
not bloodthirsty. It's
not
less bloodthirsty than the insect-eating orange rumped rat.
No. Oh, white squirrel. Cool wand it's got there.
I learned this because one time I was on the Wikipedia page for capybara. I learned that capybara is one of the only rodents which are herbivore.
Right.
And I was like, what do you mean? What are the other rodents doing? Like,
No, a lot of these are and like yeah, I think like a lot of rodents will like prefer seeds and shoots, but like occasionally eat bugs. But then like shrews love bugs. Like shrews aren't rodents, but they look rodentish and they'll eat
They're
like
not
nothing
rodents?
but bugs. No, shrews are their own class.
Really?
It's, yeah. True shrews at least.
true shrews.
Might look like one of the Alvin chipmunks. Might look like the husky Alvin chipmunk in some photos, maybe. Wonderful. Anything else we should add?
Wait, is Theodore... Maybe you're right. Maybe Theodore was the one with glass. I don't remember.
Oh wait, but can we say it was the husky one or the or the one with glasses? The nerdy.
No, definitely the nerdy one.
Yeah, that was
He's
the
not
one we
that
said he
husky.
looks like. Perfect, perfect. So wait, Alvin is one of the chipmunks. Why is it called like Alvin and the Chipmunks? Doesn't that make it sound like Alvin's not one of the
No, I think
chipmunks?
it's like a band.
Yeah, I know,
right?
it's like a band, but it feels like whenever you have a band name with that, I always assume that the and the excludes the first one. But maybe those two chipmunks are called the Chipmunks, and Alvin just happens
What's
to
an
be
example of a band like that? I know bands are like that.
Well,
but
they, like,
Alvin and the Chipmunks
they
is
just
the
went
worst
extinct.
example.
after like 1960, and like I don't know much music, like non-jazz
there's a-
music from back then.
Frankie Valley, and
There's
the
a
Four
Tom Peggy
Seasons.
and the Heartbreakers, right? That's one.
Who's the guy from the 40s or 50s with the Four Seasons that the hotel is named after?
Oh, that I
They're
do
named
not
after
know.
the hotel.
Wait, they're named after the hotel or
No,
the?
I really have no idea. But there's like a group from the 50s called something Valley and the Four
There's
Seasons.
some causal relation between the hotel and them.
I think my parents or my grandparents or somebody took me to see a movie about them in like 2010. And I remember it
Wonderful.
somehow.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome. Yeah. This is an extremely scary stream. Viewer discretion is certainly advised. All right, ready to roll the next one?
Let's do it. Okay, what is the pun with Chippendale?
Good. Is
Like,
there
what
even
is
a
the-
pun or is it just a coincidence? Now I'm like unsure. I kind of assumed it's like a pun I didn't get. You know?
Yeah.
Is it just
Why
they
would
thought
they
it'd
name
be
it
funny?
after the chipmunks?
I think it is kind of funny to name the like male strip club just after a TV show about chipmunks for like no reason, and like not even give it the same name, just give it something that's like pronounced identically. It was definitely like a lot of these things I think start as like one really stupid inside joke, but then the like random single male strip club like blows up into like a national chain, and now it's just stuck with this name that no one gets. Also, Crocidura, you know what that means?
African giant shrew. How do you pronounce the Ocarina's musk? Olivieri shrew.
Eucarina, I think it's like that. Also, 18th shrew, let's go. We love shrews.
How do you pronounce that? Is that French? Is that Olivier?
Oh, I would assume French, Olivier. Like,
Olivier.
maybe not.
Olivier.
Could be named. How would you say? Is it Lawrence? Now I'm like. Is Lawrence Olivier? I'm like losing my mind now. It's also just called the African giant shrew. We can pronounce that, and that seems to be the most common name, so you can just go with
A
that.
friend of mine wrote a short story where the love interest was named Olivier, but Olivier was spelled with 7 E's with alternating accent and no accent on the E.
That's an extremely good joke. Olivier. Wow.
What is a neotype? Ooh, they're in the pyramids.
Whoa.
That's pretty neat. Like I like
The
that.
species was first described from mummified specimens buried in the like pyramids.
Oh, that's actually so
That's
cool.
really cool. The neotype.
Oh, this is kind of spooky, like mummies.
This is so Halloween. That is extremely lucky. We got like an actual Halloween one.
Yeah, they're real mummies.
Real mummies.
Yeah, not just the ones from Halloween.
Not just ones from Halloween, but yeah, like proper like Egyptian mummies. Give a night, particularly just before dawn, also Halloweeny,
Maybe regarded as a pest species.
which is kind of Halloweeny, I guess. You're evil. It
my
feeds on carrion. This is very.
As a half Hungarian, I unironically almost read that as pest.
That is. You are loyal. That is amazing. Wow. The shrew represented the nocturnal side of Horus. Horus was like a shrew god. Is this like documented? No, not in the slightest. But that's wonderful.
I like this.
Yeah. Also, like, look how spooky the one image we have of it is.
Oh, that's such a good image.
It's so Halloween. Henry Osborn in the 19th century.
We should keep drawing things. No, let's slow it. We should draw mummy.
Mummy gear is so hard. That's gonna be...
It's like, draw some beige stripes across them.
Okay, I can try that.
I think it's so good.
Yeah. I'm like... How do I get beige?
It's desaturated and whiter brown. So go to orange.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I used to paint, and now I feel like I pride myself in my
Color mixing, yeah, I am so bad at that. When I try to kick up like watercolor, it took like watercolor I also like hate because you don't really have like a white pigment or anything, you just use the paper. Like what it looks on your palette, to me at least, looks like very different from like what it looks like when I actually paint with it. And I'm bad at like controlling the amount of water I'm using.
Make some of the, you should make some of...
Like wait, wouldn't it make more sense to just color the whole thing beige and then like draw little black lines?
Yeah, maybe that makes sense. That actually makes so much more sense.
I gotta get
You
back
should make
into
some of the
painting.
little, like,
I haven't painted in like a while.
Oh, you used to paint, that's... You should make some of the little strips hang off.
Ooh, that would be really nice. Like, wait, let me start with this and then see if we can get... Kinda just looks like a cocoon.
I think it works. You gotta just... When the stripe's hanging off, when like the strip...
Yeah, that would definitely help.
I keep wanting to call it toilet paper, but I know it's not actually toilet paper. It's just like, that's from...
That's a wonderful, like... I don't know, causation going the wrong way thing, you know?
Yeah.
Really obscuring with the line art and then get on the...
I think it looks
rendering.
good.
I think that works. That's clearly a mummy.
I think so.
0 doubt. I think it scores like very highly in sorceress and
Yeah.
eerie on being a mummy. Like extremely highly. Like this thing definitely
Yeah.
is magic.
So true.
Is it more sorceress or more eerie?
I think it's more eerie.
Yeah, I agree. And this image looks really eerie. Like
Yeah. It's not very pumpkin.
no, I think it like scores.
We didn't look at its diet, so I don't know if it's bloodthirsty.
Yeah, we can shrews eat bugs, which we established is like not very bloodthirsty.
Does it eat any other
It definitely doesn't eat any other like living things. Like every other living thing is too small.
plants live?
I mean, any other. Oh, it eats carrion. That's quite
That's
bloodthirsty.
kind of bloodthirsty, yeah.
So it says possibly carrion. So I think that brings it down a
What
bit.
is
potentially.
carrion?
That's like corpses.
Dead animals? Yeah.
Dead animals, yeah.
Wait,
God, this
wait,
is
hold
so
on.
Halloween.
Small mammals such as mongooses. Oh,
No,
it's
no,
the,
I think
it's the
that's
other
what-
way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be crazy if this thing is eating owls.
Honestly, I'm rooting for him.
Mongooses. Yeah, I mean, it's like giant. Oh, speaking of which, we need to update the name. It's the African giant shrew, so it wouldn't be, you know, that's very possible. So, yeah, so I think a bit more than this. Oh, the carrion actually brings it up. It still doesn't eat, like, if it ate, like, live mice or something, it'd be way more. Maybe around the middle then. Maybe, like,
I have a question for you. I watched a video about linguistics.
yes.
What indefinite article would you be referring to the AKA after they? Like one of these.
I'd say an African shrew.
Really? Okay.
Would you say a African shrew?
I think I would.
Whoa.
I would sometimes. I don't always, but I think I use a glottal stop about as often as I say "and." This is a more
Interesting.
common thing in the United States, especially among young women, according to linguistics video I watched.
Yeah, actually, when you say, can you just say it how you think you say it?
I'm not sure. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have no idea what I would do. But I might say an African. I don't think I would say that. I think I'd say African giant.
We need to like review the last 20 minutes of the stream and see if you.
One thing I definitely do is, do you say the start, the end?
I'd say the start, the end, I think.
Yeah, I'd say the start, the end.
I definitely say the
Stop.
start. I think I say the end.
Yeah, that's the normal thing to do. But more and more people in the United States are saying the end.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I say some things really weirdly. And some of it gets like Toronto, and some of it is like, as a kid, I tried to train myself to speak around like my speech impediment, and somehow this like worked, and I got good at like avoiding certain consonants.
My mom had to go to like speech impediment training. I don't know what it's called. Something like that. When she was a little kid. But she didn't actually have a speech impediment, she just had a Hungarian accent.
That's very
like,
mean. That's
they were like, why can't you say wa? And she was like, va.
So I think some people do get like basically a speech pathologist to help them like speak in
Yeah.
like I think this is somehow like still common, like it's
Yeah, she no longer
but
has
she
an
was like
accent.
made to go.
Yeah.
That's
Like her school made her go.
that's messed up, yeah.
Yeah. Like it was like
That's
but it worked. I mean, she now doesn't have an accent. So. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like it's not. It's a kind of a neutral thing.
yeah.
Like her accent wasn't like impeding her
yeah,
life.
it's
or
like
anything.
it's like a bit sad maybe, but also like it does help you be understood and like not it's complicated, I'd say. So
Yeah,
actually
this is
it's
pretty accurate.
crazy that we got like a mummy that feeds on carrion on Halloween.
Is this the first species we found that's been mummified? I mean, we've seen
Definitely
like.
the first one where it's like come up in our research and it
Yeah,
came up like
that's
right
true.
away. There's like
Well, there might be like some kind of like Egyptian dog. A dog's
That
been
we got.
mummified, but it wouldn't be in their Wikipedia, you know.
yeah, that's
Like the
true. But we haven't
monkey?
got like
there
I'm
were
trying to think.
mummified monkeys.
Yeah, we haven't got like a ton of monkeys and dogs, and even then, like the fact that that's the main thing they
Yeah.
mention about this is
Yeah,
really
this is
cool.
definitely like more. It's more of its personality that it was mummified.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for the next?
Let's do the next one.
Taphozous means nothing to me, which is a
Long
big
hand.
excitement. Yeah, good.
Got
A long hand-gig Taphozous. Oh, Toombat! We're getting... I swear this isn't rigged. We're getting, like, such marvelously Halloween words.
This is fantastic.
Also, this is a bat, so I get you play the awesome bat animation.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah. The first bag of the game. There was like a, I think, 1% chance if we get through 20 mammals that we got 0 bags, and I thought that would have been extremely funny to have like gone through all the effort of making a bag counter and a bag animation, then just get none.
How's a 1% chance?
Oh, like 1/5 of mammals are bags. And apparently 0.8 to the 20 is like
Okay.
about 1%. This is like
Look at his
very
mouth.
Halloween-y. Yeah.
Poor little
what's
guy.
going on? Yeah. I wonder if we can find like an image of a live one. Taphozous is like a weird, like I feel like I've seen every back genus, but
Oh, I hate this guy.
Oh, that's like quite.
He's so
I
much
don't know,
less
it's kind
likable
of-
from this image.
Well, this
he
is a
looks-
different one. This is a different one.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know.
like
The face is cute to me.
He looks like the bat from Jumanji.
I agree that like limbs are like kind of unsettling. But
Have you seen Jump in Jumanji when the bats?
kind of like. No, I didn't see it's Jumanji. I saw the like fake Jumanji. It's called like
Oh, no.
Zoroastrusta. Not the new one, but like there was another
No, I know what you're
movie
talking
about
about.
a board game that like becomes real.
Yeah, when that board game came out, I must have been like a kid or something.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get the Jumanji board game original version from Toys R Us. And they did not have the original one. They only had the Zoroastrusta or whatever version.
Zathura.
Zathura. Yeah, there's a Zathura board game. They did
Yeah,
not have the
yeah,
original.
yeah.
They did not have the original board game of
This
toys.
is so funny. And I think I, like, didn't know about Jumanji. And, like, when I first heard about Jumanji, I was like, whoa, that's weird. It's like a Zathura ripoff. And then I found out, no.
Wait, is Zathura literally the same as Homestuck?
Wait,
I
what
feel
do
like
you mean?
Homestuck, Zathura, and Jumanji kind of
Have the same premise?
energy. Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely some,
But this
like,
looks
it's funny
more
because they're, like, very
Homestuck
different
somehow.
vibes. Yeah, no, I agree. This, like,
Like, imagine this
I
but
think
drawn
on
in
a
MS
whole,
Paint.
Zathura feels more Homestuck than... I guess it's just that space
Yeah, I guess it's like
more
a spectrum, right? There's like a spectrum between Jumanji and Homestuck, and this is somewhere around that spectrum.
Homestuckian could be your
Homestuckian.
adjective that you add to the
I think
pool.
Homestuck is already an adjective, right?
Yeah.
Kristen Stewart is
But I
in
want it
this?
to be like how Homestuck vibes it has, I think would be a funner criteria than just how stuck at home it is, you know?
Yeah.
It's on a naturalist.
Well, what if like somebody who doesn't know Homestuck gets Homestuckian? It's their adjective. We're gonna
I think, I know, I already,
We'll have to
this is
educate
already
them.
a possibility, but I think that'd be funny. I think if we spend like
you just like
an hour just like reading through Act 1 of Homestuck
So
and it would
true.
go crazy. Okay, I'll go and move that. It is not very useful. There, where's my naturalist? I love, this is a quite Halloween photo with the like lens effect going on here.
I like this one. I like how he's like clinging to the tree. This
Yeah.
whole thing is so good. How is the tree so big, or is he just really small? What is the perspective here? I'm so confused.
I think it's both. This looks like a big tree and it gets small.
But like, well, it doesn't make sense. Like the size
There are
difference
some
between
like
the bat
very,
and the tree.
very small bats. Like,
But then like, even if it was like this big. Let me try to
no,
figure it out.
there are
Like,
some big trees. I think this is plausible.
yeah, it'd have to be like really small for this to make sense.
Hey, welcome Clonk, welcome. Yeah, it's a bat. You missed the bat animation, unfortunately, but there are many bats, so I'm sure you will get a chance to see it soon. This was... It's a very funny pose. I love when, like, on trees or something, an animal just splay out like that. Yeah, hi Clonk, yeah. Clonk's a wonderful streamer. Strongly recommend everyone check out. There's, like, a lot of, I don't know, I really want to get much more creative with my redeems and stuff. One of the most, like, creative people on this website, and I do hope one day to have like some much more complicated and involved channel point redeems going on and things of that nature. So this is what was this? It was like Tomb Bat, which is awesome. We were getting like incredible Halloween luck, like from an animal that's mummified to a Tomb Bat. That's like, I still can't go over that. Bats they're definitely more eerie than sorcerers, but they're both quite eerie and quite sorcerous, right?
No, they're very sorcerous.
Yeah.
I think bats are.
I think
like,
they're very sorcerous, very eerie.
Yeah, I think bats are like you can make like an alignment chart almost with like eerie and sorceress. You know, like the different quadrants.
Yeah,
Like bats
yeah,
are
yeah.
both eerie and sorceress. Monkeys are like sorceress but not eerie.
Though some monkeys I think can be eerie because of like some uncanny valley.
Yeah. I think maybe like rats are eerie but not sorceress. And,
Yeah.
like a rabbit is
though I think
neither
we said
eerie nor
rats
sorceress.
were sorceress.
Are they? What's
And
eerie and
not
not sorceress?
That's eerie, like a loon is, but that's not a mammal.
A beaver.
I could see that.
No,
Or
because
just like one
beavers
of the...
exist in Lake Erie.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, but what about like a true eerie animal? And that's not sorceress. Because I think there's actually one we got last time. This one I think is very
Oh, that's
eerie.
definitely eerie and not
sorceress. I think this is like this would like max out eeriness. Like this thing is I
pretty
don't like
eerie. I
looking
hate
at
it.
this thing.
Why does it have so many whiskers?
I don't know, and like
Too many.
I want this to be a stream about loving mammals, and I'm sure it's a perfectly fine thing, but it's just like
nostrils weird me out.
it's terrifying to me. Like this is nightmarish. There should be like, I don't know, a horror movie about one of these or something.
about the
It's like
nostrils
this is the
gross
most
me
like
out.
unsettling. This is like freakier to me than like a big centipede or something.
Can you imagine having those nostrils? Like, what if something gets stuck in there? I guess that's true about our nostrils too, but it feels
But like,
more
because it's
pertinent to them.
upturned, like gravity
Yeah.
is fighting
Like,
against
I feel like
you.
something's gonna fall into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Long-winged tombbat. It's like, okay, there's some information here. Is there any fun information?
Gular pouch.
Ooh.
Has a well-developed gular pouch.
Whoa, forts, dungeons, and wells. Abandoned human structures, forts, dungeons, and wells. That's like
That's
very
good.
Halloween.
See the gular pouch?
No, wait, can you point?
It's, I don't know where it went. It was down there.
Oh yeah, well-developed gular pouch.
What is a gular pouch?
What is a gular pouch? I think it's kind of funner if we don't know.
Really?
Okay, fine, I'll look up gular.
I mean, maybe you're right, but I feel like it's...
I think we're like ruining the joke. Oh, okay, no, that is neat. Like the... I assume this is like...
I thought that was like its scarf.
No, I think it's like some vocal... No, this is like part of its throat. I think I like knew this.
But it looks like, you know when a 40-year-old widow like has a big puffy scarf and she tucks it into her jacket and she's all like... Yeah,
I love the
what that looks like.
specificity here. Yeah.
Throat sac. That is
This thing is crazy.
Yeah, I don't like
This
it.
thing is... No, I kind of love
It's just holding a
this.
pair of kiwis.
Like the whole thing. I mean, the throat sac is a very important part.
No,
This is like an alien. This is not a
doing
bird.
drag and it used kiwis as fake breasts.
I think you're right, yeah.
That's what it looks like. It's
Yeah. But this is just a crazy animal overall. Maybe I should pivot to birds.
Yeah, birds would be fun.
There are too many of them though. There's like
Yeah.
14,000 or something.
That's
I'm
way
not
too many
going through
birds.
all the birds.
And they're all gonna be like mostly little finches.
Yeah.
They're cute and I love little finches. Maybe not as interesting.
Wait, this thing should be like calic and bigger. Okay, let's review the bat. Yeah, I think very sorceress and very eerie. Not at all pumpkin, right? I mean, it's like legal, which makes it a bit pumpkin-ish to me.
Yeah, I would not call that a pumpkin.
No, like, I still think very low, but maybe not like the literal lowest score we could give
Yeah,
it.
it's kind of bloodthirsty. It's a bat.
Yeah.
What does it eat?
What does it eat? There might be a diets. There should be a diet section on GBIF. Diet includes beetles and cockroaches.
And-
yeah, I guess very few bats actually eat plug.
Why does it just have breeding as one?
That's really good. I'm including this as a note. I think that was supposed to be like a subsection, but got messed up somehow. Yeah, I think just like its vibe is a bit bloodthirsty, but it
Yeah.
doesn't actually seem to be.
Oh yeah, the dungeons.
Yeah, extremely Halloween. Alright, I think an ad break is about to start, so we'll just take a quick rest and see you all in a minute. realized the bat animation plays every time I switch to this scene, but I'm treating that as a feature and not a bug. Welcome, everyone. Sorry, should have given you more warning that we're back on air.
Get the mic away from me, bitch.
Welcome. So let's roll the next mammal. Oop, another miss.
Fuscus.
Kind of like a mean pun there with another miss, right? Because we all can fill in. Okay, it's a rat.
Wait, this is like the Chilean sea bass. Or the Chilean rock rat. But it's like Chilean, an object,
Adjective.
an animal.
Yeah. Okay, I can.
The Chilean sea bass used to be called.
Oh, that's the one with the Patagonian toothfish. Yeah. I remember the story.
But he rebranded himself.
Yeah.
People weren't eating him.
Yeah, no one was buying this at the fish grocers, but then they realized they could just call like a Chilean sea bass, and suddenly like sold like crazy. That's wonderful. Hey, welcome, Bargy. Yes, this is a fun Clark fact or a fun Bargy fact. I don't. I guess. I love that one. That one is, yeah. Clark, sure. I don't know, you're canonically Bargy in these parks. The Chilean rock rat is like... It's a fun... There's more going on here than just a rat. A bit more. It's like chubby, or husky is what we're saying.
Yeah, it's husky.
It's husky. It's got like a cool build to it. It's a rock rat.
Semi-fossorial?
Fossorial was like some... I've seen fossorial before. I used to know what it meant.
Partially fossilized. It found in a monkey puzzle.
Found in a monkey puzzle. Yeah. This is a kind of... It's a really funny tree, and there's a funny story about how it got that name. So this is, I guess they don't look wacky here, but they get like quite strange geometric or something. And... Is this story about the name not here? But I think someone just like pointed at one of these and said, you know, that would be a real puzzle for a monkey.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and then it just became known as a monkey puzzle. Yeah,
That does look like a real puzzle for a monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. But there's a book called Monkey Puzzle. I think I had that book.
This book looks... Yeah, no, I have too. I like completely forgot about this book until I saw it now. I definitely had this book. It must be named after the tree, I assume? Or maybe not?
I don't know. Maybe I haven't had this book and it just looks like every children's book.
Or like this, I've had a book illustrated by this person, but I swear I recognize this monkey. But I think my brain's good at like inventing that kind of connection.
Yeah, me too. Wait, there's like look at the Monkey Puzzle Day Nurseries. Like a monkey puzzle. Right there.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Kind of.
Monkey puzzle. This like stuff is like very weird that this can occur in nature. This looks so manufactured and decorative. Okay. What does fossorial mean? I'm annoyed I can't remember. Oh, it's just burrowing.
Okay, so not fossilized.
No. Wide range and seems to be plentiful. Feeds on roots and seeds. And specializes on the monkey puzzle thieves.
It's colonial.
Yeah, that just means it lives in colonies. It is not imperialist necessarily.
Okay, that's good. Good for
Yeah.
them. Good for them, not.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, they could be imperialist for all we know, but hopefully not.
Wait, so are invasive species like colonizer species?
I think, because that was the first thing I assumed when I saw colonial up here as what it
Yeah,
meant.
like, because they kind of like, some species will like go somewhere, you know, and they like displace the local.
I feel it's unfair to call it imperialist if it's invasive because we brought it there, you know?
That's true.
But if it like just spread itself there and it's like terrorizing the ecosystem, then maybe that's a bit colonial.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, you know what's the most interesting thing ever?
Most interesting thing ever.
Yeah, most
I'm
interesting thing ever.
excited.
This is crazy. Do you know how New World monkeys happened?
Oh, they float. Is this another Clark fact? Yeah, I hear about this in
No, I
Japan.
knew about this separately.
I think I knew about this independently. They
No.
float. Actually, I think I might have. Okay, now I'm like really skilling Craig, and I'm gonna yell at in chat in a second. But I thought I might have told Clark about this. They floating along in like raft of like dead trees, right?
Actually, I don't remember. Maybe this was
It's very possible I stole this right from Clark, but I'm gonna take credit. No, I actually think I probably gig skilled this from Clark.
Maybe I did too.
I
don't
just
know.
forget
I did this
that
for a while though.
every story I know is originally Clark's.
Yeah. Okay. But I don't remember who I learned this from. It was probably Clark. But like, yeah. They like floated over on rafts.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
the monkeys
it's
had little
crazy.
rafts. They came over to like South America and they
And
like,
this was like again, we're just maybe retelling Clark's story here, but this was like a fringe theory or something that was seen as like
Yeah.
probably ridiculous until we just saw it happen one day. Like one day they just saw a bunch of you actually invented this. You actually were the
Clark's
first
theory.
to discover this.
Yeah.
We actually like observed some animals just like crossing some body of water on a raft of dead trees. And it's like, oh, okay, I guess this is actually completely possible. This thing is like not sorcerers or eerie. I'm sorry. Maybe it's like a bit eerier than a regular rat, but to me it's like neither, you know? I guess rats are a bit of both.
I think that might be my favorite fact.
It is quite good. It's my favorite fact.
Yeah, the fact that New World monkeys like took rafts.
For some reason, I really like that we know there are people who like cross the Bering Strait the other way. Like, you know, there's everyone. The Americas were uninhabited by humans for a while, and then people crossed the Bering Strait over, and then some of them crossed back. That one's quite good.
Yeah, like there are languages in Siberia which are related to like Navajo or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe those are just like hypothesized to be related. But I think there are some that actually are kind of related. I remember reading about them.
And there's like some weird thing about like how they tend for their reindeer that I think was the first sign of backpropagation. Here's G-Biff when we need it. I want to know if this is bloodthirsty. Herbivorous.
Herbivorous, so not bloodthirsty.
Bloodthirsty in the least.
Does not thirst for any blood.
Oh, thank you, Clark. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Look at that distribution map. Like, oh look, here's a fun thing. You know, like the Inuit people like populated the like north, the Arctic, like only in like 1100 AD or something. Like it's like weirdly recent that the Inuit people populated
1100.
1100 AD.
If I meant 11,000, I'm like, that's like normal time for humans to be
No.
surviving.
Like there was another culture there before that got displaced. Like
Really?
relatively recent on the grand scheme of things.
That's wild.
Yeah. And we're still not exactly sure what happened. Like, it's unclear if there's conflict. It seems like maybe there wasn't in the other
1100
like ones
AD?
straight- Yeah.
Like, that was like
Middle
Hildegard
Ages.
von Bingen era.
Yeah, I love Hildegard von Bingen. Her music goes crazy.
Yeah. Have you ever played the
That's a
game?
wild pull.
Have you ever played the game of try to name somebody alive in like every turn of the century?
No, that sounds extremely
Yeah.
difficult once you get back to Hildegard von Bingen.
Speaking of Clark and I played this, and we got through every year. We got stuck on 500. Did not get any.
Who's alive in 5?
Nobody was alive in 500. I looked at the Wikipedia page of everybody who was alive in 500 and not recognize anybody. So nobody interesting was alive in 500.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm trying to think of like
was alive, but-
like the fall of Rome, but I feel like the fall of Rome stuff you hear about is like 4th century, like not literally the
Yeah.
end of Rome, but like when Rome stopped being like a super relevant mega power or
There
something.
might be some like people who aren't European, and I just have a Eurocentric knowledge.
Yeah, no, I definitely
But-
have a Eurocentric knowledge of history. 500. I'm impressed you got that far though.
We
That's
got
like,
everything from 0 to 2000.
wow.
I can name myself. Does this dox myself as being alive?
I think
2000.
I think there you have some much more like doxing information than you were alive in 2000.
This is
like
fair. This is like gonna be unique to like us soon.
yeah,
Like-
very soon we will be the only people
Yeah,
to be
like, maybe,
alive
like,
in the year 2000.
50 years, it'll be like, whoa, you were alive in 2000, in the 90s, 1990s.
That gets funny.
Crazy.
Tussocky grass. There's like, is there anything interesting going on with this one?
Tussocky grass. Isn't that like those
Oh, the
really
monkey
bad
puzzle stuff was
experiments?
good. No, that's Tuskegee.
Is that not what you said?
No, I said Tussucky.
Oh,
Tussucky. Tussucky. This is nice grass.
Oh yeah, I'd eat that grass.
I eat that grass. Lives in nice grass. Loves monkey puzzles.
Oh, it just lives in the grass. I said it for no reason. I ate the grass.
Actually, it might eat the grass. I didn't really read it very carefully.
So monkey puzzles are like
Yeah,
a tree
usually.
and not an enrichment activity.
Yeah, we should include that as a sub note.
Maybe it is technically an enrichment.
Yeah, that's a sub note.
Both a tree and an enrichment activity. Maybe you should say and.
Is this good? Is this like enough of an outrageous level of detail for this one?
This is good. This is
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I think that's good. Shout out to Rock Rats. Yeah, let's roll another mammal.
I feel like a good thing, if you were to pick which adjectives, I feel like petable would be able to be a pet.
Ooh, yeah. Good. I mean, so you are due an adjective. You could add good pet as an
I will
adjective.
do that.
Microtus we've had before, but I keep forgetting what Microtus is. I think it is a bat, but
It sounds like, this is another one that sounds like one of those, like, you know, like,
Oh.
macaque.
Microtus. Montanus Microtus. Hey, we have Moe's Tavern. Is there a Montanus Microtus there? Yeah, I can see it. I love that this is
No, I
a
feel like
recurring
If
theme.
it wasn't a Montanus, maybe it could be like,
Yeah, like Fongul Microgus.
yeah,
Is
like
there-
a lick on Microtus.
Yeah, Bart calling in and asking Mo if there's a Fongul Microgus in the bar. Yeah, it does sound like something you trick someone into saying.
Yeah. What is this? I didn't even look at it. Can you go back up?
So
it's like
Montane
it's
Vole. Voles
just a-
are, they're
it's
like
just a
kind
guy.
of rounder rodents. We're
No,
getting
I know
a
what
lot
a
of,
vole is.
Yeah.
I went to
I'm
a,
sorry, I didn't mean to.
I know what a vole is. When I was in like 2nd grade, we had a rodent expert come give a presentation on rodents to our 2nd grade
That's
class.
me in the future. I'm like burning out of academia and just
I-
talking to Rogan about Rogan's to
I remember this vividly, and I learned what a shrew was. I learned what a vole was. It was shrews, voles, rats, and mice, and we learned the difference between these animals. This was the first time I learned these were like different animals.
Yeah.
And I remember picking vole as my favorite. It was a topic of conversation.
Voles
with
are the
second graders.
best, yeah. I mean, shrews are better, but voles are really good.
Yeah, I picked vole as my favorite among the four. And for a little while, a vole was my favorite animal. I told
That-
you a vole
that's
was my favorite
it.
animal.
This is not lore about you, I knew. I love that voles were your favorite animal.
And everybody was like, what is a vole? Do you mean a mole? And I was like, no, a vole. They're like, I think you're mispronouncing that.
That's so good.
And I was so frustrated. Yeah, they gave us little skulls, to look at of the different mice, and I cried.
Oh.
I was so sad. I was like, this skull had to have been like from a dead vole.
Yeah.
So a vole had to have died for us me to be holding this skull.
Yeah. No. Monkey voles possess scent glands on the hips near the agonus and on the male genitalia. Smelly. They've got smelly stuff.
Fatty acid esters.
May function in species recognition. See, even these rodents can't like tell each other apart. Like, there are just too many of these small
Females
rodents.
have 4 pair of titties running from the chest to the groin.
That's like a good distance they cover there.
Yeah, how do you... Or 4 pairs?
Yeah,
There's
no, that's
4 of them.
cool.
Like, how do you say 4 of them? Like, it's more discreet, but eight's less discreet, you know?
Yeah.
Continue.
No, it makes sense. Like, they also eat fronds. These forbs. These.
They eat arthropods.
Ooh. Whoa, monkey voles form up to 80% of the diet of great horned owls in Idaho.
I
Like,
knew
that's like.
that. Okay, I don't know that. But I know owls ate voles.
Okay, but knowing owls ate voles is very different from knowing this particular vole is 80% of the great horned owls.
No, that's true. I did not know that specific fact, but I remember that from the presentation when I was in 2nd grade. They told us that voles usually die by being eaten by owls.
That's like terrifying. It's not old age or something. You just know an owl's gonna get you one day.
No, that's how they got the skull. Like they
they like no. I dissected owl poop. I think that's a classic school activity.
Yeah, we did that. We dissected owl poop and found a vole skull.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Let's.
It's kind of cute. He kind of looks like a capybara, but smaller.
Yeah, makes sense. Like it was like weird to me when I first learned about capybaras, but the more into the stream, the more I see like intermediate capybara adjacent mammals, and it all like, I don't know, the spectrum between capybara and like rat is slowly getting filled out in my head, which is neat.
Sense.
Which is by USFWS. Is it just the Montane vole, or was it the Montane something vole?
I don't know.
Or just the Montane vole? That's like a distinguished name.
Sounds like you're just saying mountain with an accent.
Montane. Yeah. There was that insensitive.
No, Italians are...
okay, they're not a protected class.
Not protected.
Is this sorceress? I think this is less sorceress than a rat.
Were you there when the Italian was here?
No.
I don't think you were.
I'm very scared of the continuation.
I'm gonna try to tell the story without doxing ourselves.
Okay.
So I was at a fancy dinner with fancy people.
Yeah.
One of them was named... I'll use first names. One of them was named Wes.
Okay.
And Wes asked an Italian speaker.
Yeah.
Fancy guy.
Yeah.
Wes was like... Oh, wait, the guy was trying to call an Uber, the Italian. So Wes was like, oh, do you need Wi-Fi? Do you need my Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Or he was like, how is your Wi-Fi? And the guy was like, what about my wife?
Oh no!
It was an insane interaction.
Have I told you my, like, British English story? Is sort of, it's like I think this is like originally my mom's story, but it's like one of her friends was in the UK. And she was ordering a sandwich at like some deli place. And the person working the deli says, do you want me to eat it up for you? She so confused and like responds flabbergastedly. And the like person at the counter then just confused by her response says, your sandwich, do you want me to eat it up for you? And they like both kind of get like, I think like passively angry at each other as this continues until one of them finally realizes what's going on.
I have a similar interaction, but this interaction is completely fabricated in my head, but I'm so scared of it happening.
Yeah.
Every time I go to Canada and I order my latte,
Yeah.
I'm so scared. I always like enunciate my order because I'm so scared that they're gonna give me just espresso. So I asked for a latte without milk.
Yeah.
And again, like a Canadian accent, it sounds like I'm just saying without milk.
It doesn't, but as a Canadian, I assure you that this is a
Canadians say
non-issue.
without. Alright, that sounds Canadian.
Even like Newfoundland.
Maybe it's like Alaskan, I don't know.
No. That's like the stereotypical Canadian accent, but I don't think it happens. It happens. No, it is that vowel. It'd be like without. Yeah.
Without milk.
Without. I don't think. Like, it's not a boat. No one says a boat.
Really?
No, we say a boot. It's like
Yeah, it's worse
stereotypical
somehow.
thing. It is, but there's no risk of your oat milk. But even that is like very rare in like the places in Canada you'd be going
Wait,
to.
this
I
is a
think.
real fear though. Actually, maybe not this, but one time in undergrad, I ordered the same thing every time. I ordered a dirty iced chai. Right? Which means like an iced chai with a shot of espresso. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. And I ordered that every day. And so I said the order quickly, you know what I mean? As I would, you know, and I asked for a dirty ass chai.
No.
And they were like, and excuse me?
A dirty ass chai.
Yeah, I said iced, but I slurred it, you know, quickly.
Yeah.
And the lady at the counter was like, a what chai? And I knew in that moment, I knew what she heard. I knew what I said. Yeah. From then on, I said like dirty iced
Yeah.
every time.
That's really good. Wow. Do we want to include any of your?
The young are born blind and helpless.
That's like true for a surprising amount of these.
It's so sad.
I know.
Look, you're
These, yeah, extremely pitiful species all around, right? Like, this thing will just meet its doom to an owl one day.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
This one's like not anything.
Hey, Agumi, I assume. Welcome. Yeah, this one's just a very pitiful little creature without much going on.
Why is he in a shoe?
Why is he in a shoe?
Is that a shoe?
It looks, that's what I thought too, but like,
Maybe
it
it's
doesn't
like
make geometric sense. I don't know what angle we're looking at.
no, like that's the leg, or what if
it's like a
behind
weird
him?
shoe, right?
Is there like a bigger furry thing behind him?
Let's zoom in.
Like what's going on in the background? Is that like it's like an orangutan in the background?
What the hell? Why is there like an orangutan in the background?
You see it too, right?
Yeah. Like the mane, or like the classic orangutan mane.
Who is that? I've never heard of that person. Are they referring to me?
No.
Now you've heard of me.
I say hello to. There was a user who would come by here quite often
Oh,
called
I see.
Agumi.
Now I understand. I understand now.
Yeah.
It's not about me.
But there's now a completely unrelated new user who's just come in for the first time called Achumi. Welcome.
There's a coffee shop nearby.
I didn't mean to write why is he shoe, but I think I will leave
There's a coffee shop nearby with a drink called the orangutan,
Ooh, that is.
which is like how everybody says it anyways. You know, nobody says orangutan.
Yeah, I think I tried forcing myself to say orangutan when I like learned that was
it's
the
so
pronunciation,
pretentious.
but it is pretentious. I feel bad, but I was convinced other people were saying it normally and I was saying it weirdly or something. Like I somehow thought people did say orangutan and I was the only one who would say orangutan. But I think I just reverted to saying orangutan.
No, I think anybody who doesn't say orangutan is weird.
Yeah.
Obviously a Jew.
What about, I love the like old spellings of orangutan. Like, let's see if they're like on Wiktionary or let's see if they're. But have you seen these? The like old spelling? Yeah, look at these old spellings. Like the
Orang-outang.
Isn't
I
that
like
wonderful?
That. If we ever get an orangutan, we have to title it that.
Yeah.
Orang-outang.
I think we should go back to calling them this.
Yes, there was a G originally.
well, there was sometimes a G. No one could agree
Wait.
on the G, and then somehow we kept the pronunciation
No,
with the G and the spelling without it.
Orangutan. It's like the same thing with the G. That's totally valid. Okay, so I
That
was
is
right.
that is a like alternative spelling. The Malay word was utan, so maybe that's why the like scientific name is the accepted name is.
Can I tell a
Utan.
story that makes me feel good about myself about when I was right and somebody was wrong?
Yeah.
So I remember vividly a time when I got into an argument with somebody because they said to me, this must have been like high school,
Right.
a long time ago. Somebody was like, isn't it weird how goats' knees bend backwards? And
Right.
I thought this was the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I was so frustrated. I was like, what do you mean their knees bend backwards? Obviously they wouldn't evolve to have backwards knees. Like, how could you possibly think that? And they were like, no, like if you look at them, their knees bend backwards. And we pulled up a picture of a goat and he pointed to what he thought their knee was. And I was like, that is their heel. He was like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Heel has to be
Yeah.
on the ground to be a heel.
It's true. That's like they have a weird leg structure, but no, like
And
that's
we got
not
into a
right.
big argument. But if you look up human animal leg, there will be a diagram that I think is worth putting up on the
Wait,
screen.
human animal leg?
Yeah. That's the third one. There we go. This is my favorite diagram, and it proves me right.
Oh, that is. Wait, let me just get the image. That is wonderful.
See, like that's their
crazy.
heel. You see?
Yeah.
Like, I always
I've
thought
never
that's
seen
how it
this
was.
diagram. That's
This is
really
my favorite
cool.
diagram. This
That's
is
really
fantastic.
good. Thank you for that. That is.
Imagine if like I like the second one. That's like so close to human.
Yeah. I also like the insane ones, picture.
The goat is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Or the horse.
Sure. Alright, should we roll another
Yeah,
mammal?
sorry, I'm getting distracted. No, it's honestly valid though. Like, it kind of does look like it's neat.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a weird leg situation
Like, I was
going
being
on.
mean earlier, but I was just doing that to be fun.
Thank you for coming clean.
Just clarify.
Yeah. No, it's definitely like that's a situation where you feel so smug after.
was
Like,
so
I
smug.
totally get that.
Like, this was like years ago, and I'm still smug.
Yeah. No, I have a lot of things like that. Ooh, a mongoose.
Mongoose.
Oh, wow. These are carnivores, so they definitely boost this blood. And you can see the, like, bloodthirst in their eyes, right?
Yeah, mongooses are kind of scary.
They are.
Egyptian mongooses.
A lot of, like, Egypt, too.
Yeah, a lot of mummies.
I wonder if this has been mummified. I'd mummify a mongoose. It seems like something you wanna eat.
Bones of Egyptian mongoose have been radiocarbon dated to the 1st century.
Whoa.
They were introduced during the Roman Hispania era for eliminating rats
and mice. So these are like
the
trained
OG
hunters.
cats.
Yeah, these were the OG cats. Though actually, I think we were using cats for that for a while too. But like, that is like very bloodthirsty, right? Like we were just using these as a killing instrument.
Yeah, these were the OG cats. They were brought to like Spain as cats. Like to act as cats. They're obviously not cats, but they were like as their profession they were cats.
Yeah, cats.
Professional cats.
And cats, and then like in parentheses after that, profession, occupation. Or occupation : cat. Gobbling ducks. And look at all the things to see again. This is like very bloodthirsty. Like these bigging cobras, that's kind of... Yeah, it attacks and feeds on venomous snakes. That's crazy.
One of them lived to be 20.
Isn't the like mongoose snake rivalry like some classic thing, or is that just a like, I mean, I know it's Pokemon does it because mongoose hunt snakes.
Mongoose?
I don't think that's correct. Like, I'm sure it's mongooses, but
Is it? Maybe it's mongoose.
I'm saying mongoose either way.
I like mongoose.
Oh, non-standard mongoose. They like kind of accept it
That's
as a possibility.
insane. Okay. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm in favor of mongoose.
we'll go with that.
in culture.
Mummified remains!
More
No
mummies!
freaking chance! Like,
Wild.
2 mummies already on this stream,
They
on this
know.
Halloween stream. They know.
The
They know.
gods of randomness know.
Wait, can we use the... This is like totally against all my rules for image selection,
We
but can
have
we
to.
use the bronze statue of one
have to.
instead? It's like too good to pass up.
Why are its babies called pups? Aren't these like...
Yeah, they're more like cat-like than anything.
Are they? What are these?
I thought.
Are they like cats or rodents or
Because there's like
dogs?
feliforms. Yeah, it's feliforms. So they're like, I mean, they're not cats, but they're caggish. This is like cat-like carnivores.
Yeah, that
A
makes
lot of carnivores are.
What's the bottom right? Or what's any of the things in the bottom?
But it's very funny because like, me and my friend used to talk about like how a lot of animals are either cats or dogs, and we get into arguments about like which animals were cats and which animals were dogs, and then we like realized this is actually a just real taxonomical thing, and there is a correct animal for which animals are dogs. These are all dogs.
Well, walrus is a dog.
Walruses are dogs. They're actually more bears than anything. Walruses and bears are like quite closely related.
Is that a bear? What is that? It's a fox.
No, this is a bear. This is a... Isn't this a red panda? No.
Red
No.
pandas are foxes, though.
Yeah, this is a red panda.
Which is a fox, right?
I think they're definitely not pandas.
They're
Which
not
is
pandas.
unfair because the word panda originally referred to red panda.
Maybe it's a type of raccoon.
And then they found the big panda that they called the panda bear, but that was the more iconic one, so it got to keep the name.
Is it panda bear? It is a bear.
I feel like we... Yeah.
Koala bears aren't bear.
Koala
Imagine
bears
getting a
aren't bears.
koala.
Panda bears are bears, yeah. Red pandas are not bears.
Red
They
pandas.
are-
They have false thumbs. They have fake thumbs.
They're just their own thing,
They're so
I think.
cute.
They are extremely cute. I'm very... Oh no, they're okay, they're like related to mustelids. So it seems like the closest
Skunks.
thing to them is like skunks. Like maybe raccoons and weasels. Which makes sense from their look.
Didn't you know there are skunks that live near us?
Oh wow, yeah, they're where I used to live, like in Toronto. I continuously doxing myself.
Yeah, me too.
When we went out to the suburbs, there'd be like skunks all over the place. They're very cute. I think that's like something that's like missed when skunks are talked about.
I keep seeing a sign that skunks have rabies.
Oh
in
yeah,
our-
that's exciting. I think
It's
like
exciting.
rabies, it's rare to get that from something that isn't a bat in North America.
Really?
I think the vast majority of cases are from bats, but that might be me just lying.
How did Ozzy Osbourne not get rabies when
Wait,
he
what?
ate that bat? How did he
I think
not
it's like,
start
you have to
COVID?
eat a rabid bat, right?
No, he did, didn't he?
He ate a rabid bat?
No, he like bit that head off a bat. And also the bat doesn't have to be rabid. I think like lots of viruses live dormant inside bats. And they don't make the bat
I thought
sick.
like the whole thing was rabies because you only really have to worry about if the animal is rabid, but
Maybe that's
if it's
true.
biting you, that's a pretty good sign it is rabid.
Maybe that's true for rabies, but I think like
No, definitely like some of these viruses lie dormant. I would get rabies for a skunk, yeah. Okay, this makes it look extremely sorcerous, right?
Yeah,
like this
so
is like a
sorcerous.
talisman of it.
yeah, I'd say like 240, yeah. It's not that eerie.
No.
This is the sorceress non-eerie.
Yeah. It's not like, again, being mummified and stuff makes you a bit eerie. It's not like zero eerie, but...
It's orange.
Well, this talisman is orange.
It's still kind of pumpkin.
It's a little pumpkin.
I'd say like, I don't know, like
Like,
130.
Yeah, I was thinking around there.
It's also bloodthirsty.
It's very bloodthirsty, like a 220 at least.
I forgot that in the 80s, Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off a bat until recently. I don't know what reminded me of it. I'm thinking about
I've
bats
never
for
heard of
Halloween.
this.
You didn't know about this?
No.
This was like a famous thing. I don't know how I knew about it, but like I think my mom told me about it because she was alive in the 80s. And everybody knew about this. Like he, in the middle of a show, just like grabbed a bat and like bit its
It's like
head
a
off.
wild one? Like no.
No, I think,
or
like,
he
for
brought
part
one
of the
there for the
show-
stunt.
As part of the show, they had like bats released on stage, and he just like grabbed one and bit its head off
That's-
to be edgy,
Messed up.
which is like pretty messed up. And like none of the like reporting on it like talked about like the animal cruelty, you know?
Right.
Like I feel like really bad for that bat. Like that's like you're torturing an animal just to seem edgy. Like that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, no, extremely. I think like in the 80s, like
Yeah, that
no
was, like,
one
normal.
turned an eye at that. he thought it was a toy, apparently. Wait, that's insane.
Yeah, like,
that's either a really funny bullshit excuse or just insane if it's true.
No, like, I read about it. So, like, usually, like, they had, like, toy bats, but then sometimes they had real bats.
And he thought it was one of the toy bacteria, but it was a real bat.
No, I think he said he thought it was a toy bat,
yeah.
but people doubted this because apparently it bit him and then he bit the head off. So he must have known it was not a toy. I did a whole deep dive on this earlier today.
Wonderful.
There's conflicting sources.
This is a crazy mental image. It also feeds on fruit and eggs. To crack eggs open, it throws them between its legs against a rock or wall.
How does it do that? Or by legs does it mean arms?
No, because if it's throwing it between, I think it... Yeah, why is it... I guess it does have 4 legs, maybe.
No. I hate that. That makes me so mad.
No, it has 2 legs and 2 arms.
It's 2
I'm with
legs
you.
and 2 arms. Yeah, like when people like talk about like animal, like dogs having 4 legs. That's
It's like, no, it just has... Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm with you.
What is the definition of leg you're using? Any definition of leg that gives a dog 4 legs also gives humans 4 legs when we like are crawling, you know? Like, so if you say like they use it to walk,
That is
it's a
definitely
leg.
the Scanger guys. Like, these things love talking about 4 legs and hind legs and stuff. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry, but...
But arms have to be a type of leg then.
Maybe arms are a type of... That would be the really fun
Yeah.
conclusion. But like, what is... Why between its legs?
I think it means arms.
But either way, like,
How
would you
would it- how
throw
would it
them
do it with the-
between?
Oh, between is like between, not like holding it between the legs, but it throws it like it does
It
like
throws them
it's like a
between its
football
legs.
player,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it's like doing some like awesome maneuver or
Yeah,
something.
then they go like chucks it like behind itself.
Like yeah, it's like snapping a football.
Oh, I understand now. Maybe it is its legs.
Yeah, because I think if they meant the the arms, they would have to at least say the like 4 legs, hind legs, 4
It
legs.
eats bunnies, so it's extremely
Oh, I'm so
bloodthirsty.
sorry.
We have to up the bloodthirsty.
Yeah.
At least 224.
Like, is this?
It eats like exactly the species of bunny that are pet bunnies. So I'm especially upset.
that's brutal.
I'm so upset. Or the kind that the pet bunny descends from. I don't know if it's exactly like it is basically the pet bunny.
Yeah. Kind is already, you know.
Yeah, kind is vague enough.
Yeah.
I don't like Hmong meat. I think I just dislike anything that cats. But I like
Cats eat bunnies?
I met somebody earlier. Oh, somebody we both know agrees with me on the fact that cats. I'm gonna get canceled for this. I'm not gonna say this.
Okay, your cat cakes are too
I
controversial.
have really hot takes on cats. I
You can say
dislike
them when we're
cats.
BRBing, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I really don't want to get like canceled for my anti-cat.
Cat stances. I like cats, but I will hear you out.
I have very strong opinions on cats, especially outdoor cats. They're really bad.
That is, I actually am somewhat, like, I don't know, I feel it's complicated, but
Yeah,
outdoor cats are actually a huge problem for, like, a lot of
Bird
reckon species.
Yeah, they ate like 70% of like North American birds or something.
Yeah.
I think that's a real statistic,
But
but I'm not
the-
actually remember. But like, yeah, some.
Whoa! Wait, sorry. This is an
Ooh,
insane
a
roll.
bongo?
Holy shit.
Wait, is this where bongo burgers come from?
Wait, now we're really getting doxed up. No, I think it's already clear if you wanted to know where we're... But that's an insane animal. Holy shit.
It's like,
But isn't bongo a kind of drum? Sorry, those were legged. Let's etymology of bongo. It is an ungulate.
look at him. He's
Okay,
so
these
cute.
are
He's like,
apparently-
hey, what's up?
Oh, one's from Spanish bongo, and then the other one's from Spanish bongo, which is from Bantu originally. That is, it's
a
extremely
good
good.
picture.
This is also like an alien. Like, this is, I don't know, antelopes are already weird, but this is like non-animal I thought existed.
I like the second picture. I like how he's like posing with like. Aww.
Oh, I love how it's looking up at the camera, like pleading. Yeah, ungulates are always such good roles, but this one especially.
I like this guy.
It's so cute. And also so strange.
You Europeans or Americans observe this species?
Whoa, 1960s is crazy. This is elusive. Bongos are both timid and easily frightened. After a scare, a bongo moves away at considerable speed, even through dense undergrowth. Once they find cover, they stay alert and face away from the disturbance, but peek every now and then to check the situation. That's extremely cute behavior.
These bongos care. They're nice, and they care about consent. Look, when male bongos with a herd of females, they do not coerce them or try to restrict their movements as do some other antelopes. I don't like the other antelopes.
Yeah, the other ones suck, but
yeah.
Wow. Wait,
This is a great antelope.
And they seek out females only during mating time. Yeah, these
Okay, so they kind of like don't socialize mixed gendered groups. Kind of like maybe a red flag.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, but I thought like seek out might be more. Do you think seek out literally just means seek out, or they just? I guess that must literally just mean seek out.
they're crepuscular.
They are crepuscular. I love crepuscular creatures. They spar with horns in a ritualized manner, but it's rare for serious fights to take place.
What does this mean? The bongo's hindquarters are less conspicuous than the forequarters.
I think that's like its butt and shoulders, the hindquarters.
And from this position, the animal can quickly.
Wow.
What? I don't understand. It emits a bleat.
Yeah, I'm so glad it bleeps.
We have to say emits a bleat.
Emits a bleep. Emits is a really good verb choice there. I think this one, right?
Yeah, that one's so cute.
Oh, this image is gonna be giant. Conspicuous? We can wait.
What is happening? Who is this?
I was trying to get the Fogo credit, and it just linked to the guy's flicker. Let me check 1 second.
That's such a funny flicker. Look at the girl.
It is. This guy, Michelle Curry. You think? They're like quite a talented
This is
photographer,
like his,
but such a
family
like
picture.
random selection of images. I love how much they love these horse statues.
Those horse statues are pretty good.
They are, like, I can't blame them. Is conspicuous on here?
Yeah, it is. No, it's conscious.
No, yeah, conspicuous is not there. So if you save up the channel points, you could add conspicuous to the wheel. It is a very good adjective, and this would score extremely highly in conspicuous.
Oh, speaking of in.
Speaking of in, awesome start. Just, yeah.
Have you ever said another? Or like a whole nother thing?
A whole nother. No, that sounds wrong. Like when you said it, it sounded fine. So I'm definitely like used to people saying that. But when I tried to say that, it sounded like not something I do.
It's an other. It's not a nother.
Yeah.
Right, but people say
But
a
it's like rebracketing. Like the word newt, like the lizard thing, was originally unoot.
Oh wait, that's where I was going with this. Yeah.
No, I've read about all of these.
An ichneumon.
Yeah. An ichneumon is really good.
Yeah,
I think.
Like, what's your ichneumon?
I think it's gone the other way in Scotland. Like nuncle became a word because mine uncle became my nuncle.
Wait, that's the same way as newt.
Yeah. But I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, they like we don't say nuncle, right? Like
yeah.
I guess that's not the other way isn't right, but like they've done it to uncle already. This is very sorcerous and maybe a little eerie, I think. Like, it looks magical, you know?
I like this guy. Yeah, he's kind of sorcerous. I feel like the horns are like pretty, like they look like a wand.
Yeah. The horns are like a wand, and it's just like so like strange and interesting looking, like the stripes and stuff.
I'd give it even maybe 190, 198.
I think I might go
200?
a bit higher. I'm gonna go like 206. And it is
not eerie.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The face is kind of strange.
No, he's kind of cute. I like him.
Yeah, but I think he can be cute and eerie, but maybe he's not eerie. I don't know.
I think a bat is cute and eerie. He's not eerie at all. It's like you see him, you're not like weirded out.
Yeah,
like,
I guess you're right.
You're kind of like, why is he there? There's a strange time
I think
to have
it's
a
too like
bongo.
unusual to get like an extremely low eerie score. Like it would weird me out a bit if I saw one.
Oh, pumpkin.
Yeah.
White orange. Not but they're like,
yeah, they're like very
grass?
peaceful. I mean, we should see what actually, but I think antelopes are like completely herbivorous. Herbivorous, leaves, bushes, vines, bark, cereals, fruits, and like they like respect consent and stuff. They just seem extremely peaceful and
the
solitary.
salts, do you remember that?
Oh, the like, wait, was this
Crave that mineral? Do you remember that joke? That meme?
No, wait.
You weren't around for that? That's crazy. I would totally expect you to
Crave
remember
that mineral.
Yeah, there was like this like Tumblr post from maybe like 2011 or 2012. It was talking about goats, and it was like this like article about goats, but it was like talking about they climb a mountain to lick the salt because they crave that mineral.
This sounds vaguely familiar. I think I like saw this like once, maybe.
But then people were just like memeing on the phrase "crave that mineral."
Yeah, okay, I can believe that this was a meme. This sounds familiar.
Like a really ancient meme. It was like around like Sweetie Swag, What's in the Bag era. This doesn't ring a bell for you. I'm so surprised. Okay.
Well, I was never on Tumblr. I was just like near people who were adjacent to some of the memes. I think a lot of them break continuing.
Emits a bleat.
Emits a bleat.
And craves that mineral.
I think. I'm putting in quotes. I do not.
No, it said that. It didn't say exactly that. But it said like it said they lick salt, which means they crave that mineral, right? If they lick salt.
I think if I saw one of these, I think it's the message from God. Like I'm not.
That's so true.
I'm not religious, but I think I would be if I encountered one of these. Like I think that's what it would take to convert me.
Its stripes are so parallel.
I know. Crazy creature. Really good roll. I love this called Bongo. Actually, I'll include that. Oh yeah, this is like one of those things where you like tilt the page down and look at the bottom of it and it spells Logo Word. Yeah, Bep, you're completely right. I think this word might be LLLL, but like in general.
Maybe it's lil.
Yeah. Lilliputian, but the like PUT is like off screen. It says hi. I can see it saying hi. Yeah. Like hi Lily. Someone like this is some cameo thing.
I definitely see the Y thing.
And like the like up here, I could believe there is an H and like one of these white things connects there. That's really good. What's the name? Do those things have a name? I think it's better if I don't know. I think I'll just say it looks like one of those things where you look at it sideways and the long stripes spell a word. I'll leave us strokes. Wonderful. I think we might just have time for like hopefully a boring animal to get through quickly before the break. That one was a really good one. And we're gonna like a lot of nice things. I think we were due for something like that. Cryptomys. Man, cryptic was on the like spooky adjective wheels. If we got a Cryptomys.
Cryptomys?
That does sound like some horrible blockchain thing.
I know.
Or something.
Like,
That's awful.
That's like you get a bug in your code, you get a mouse in your crypto.
Yeah, I don't like that angle. I was expecting when this was just a cryptic mouse, but I don't like that. Crypto was such a cool word. It's so sad that we lost it. Oh, do you want to hold your mic closer?
Yes, sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Okay, it's a mole rat, but is it Rufus? Probably not. It does not seem naked.
Let's see an image. I think we need an image to confirm or deny if it's Rufus. Also, it seems like the genus we have is okay again. It's now a Fuscus and not a Cryptomys.
Bad.
We did lose Mega. That was also very good. Is that even really? It's more of a good like prefix than a good organic.
Are moles like so? Moles are an animal, and rats are animals. But mole rats are not like.
Yeah, like this is how rodent naming works a lot. Like a lot, rodents are just kind of a spectrum.
They didn't interbreed a mole and a rat.
No. This
contrary
is
to the
just
name.
something that kind of looks is like vaguely related to one or neither, but it just kind of looks like it's kind of.
Oh, I don't like this guy. Where's teeth?
Is
like
this
that?
even the right image? I'm suspicious
He's
of
all
the fact
teeth.
that it's. There's no observations. I think these are like mislabeled images, but I mean this is. It definitely looks like that. Like, it's definitely that vibe. This is grim. This is the information we have on. Okay, wait, let me keep looking.
I think this guy's kind of fake.
Oh, this looks extremely fake. Okay, the GBIF has switched to being in Spanish for me. There we go. No information available for this species. No information available for this species.
Someone's least concerned.
Despite the fact that we know nothing about them. I mean, a big of descriptive. Okay, should we please have... Yes, thank you so much, Handbook of Mammal Species of the World, for saving the day once again. So it is number 9. It's like definitely one of the ones on this image. There's like 0 info, so we have to go solely by its image, but a mole rat's like an interesting enough creature that I think that'll be fine. So, how... It doesn't look super sourced. Maybe a bit. I don't know, mole rats are weird. Hey, welcome Zakai.
It's kind of floofy. And not like floofy, but it's like.
It is a very cute tail. Like the whole thing, I'm not sure if I'm sold on it. It
Yeah.
kind of freaks me out, but it's an extremely cute tail.
I think his external teeth I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, the tusks are. Yeah, I guess they're tuskish at least.
Yeah, the like, teeth are on the outside. Like his mouth doesn't close. It looks like.
Is that sorceress to you?
No, but it definitely is eerie.
Yeah. I think we found that. I mean, we already had stuff in that collection, but this is like even like 209 or something.
Oh, what if we graph?
We should do some like really stupid gig analysis on
Yeah.
these.
Get a stats person.
And the little pumpkin is like ridged and it gives a big orangish.
Yeah, I'd give it like maybe like 120.
Yeah, I was thinking like middle of the road. Our mole rats, what's your mole rat?
It looks bloodthirsty to me.
It looks very bloodthirsty. It would be nice.
I don't
if
like
we
the
had
teeth.
it.
I can see having nightmares with those teeth. I don't know what it
Yeah.
eats.
I don't think it's saying anything about the diet. We can see it's like genus or something.
It's all teeth. Why is like the whole guy like he's only teeth? What is that guy doing?
Screaming, it looks
Screaming
like.
at his eye is so small.
Screaming at God. Find anything about mole rat diet? We have like a minute before the ag runs. Roots and it is digging in the ground for tubers.
They eat poop.
They eat poop. I think that's not bloodthirsty.
Not only their own, but those of colony mates. They're kind of poop thirsty.
Poop thirsty. Wait,
Not naked.
not naked.
That's not Rufus.
This animal is fake as hell. Kinda has bad vibes.
Was Rufus like... What was Rufus? Was he the sidekick? No, what did he even do?
The phrase Rufus the Naked Molrag is familiar to me, but
From
that's
Kim
like
Possible.
the extent. Oh, that is Kim Possible. He was like,
Yeah.
wasn't he like the Ron's pet? No, Ron.
I have no memory.
The like guy's pet. I
Yeah,
think.
Ron was the sidekick.
Ron
and
was the sidekick.
He was like the sidekick.
Nice.
I think he like had like a large role.
Sidekick is like a good thing for there to be. Okay, I think ags are imminent. Let's switch to Sturgeons. That animation is such a funny accidental screen transition. Sorry, I'm like everyone. I decided a moment too late. I wanted to grab a coffee, but welcome back. I guess we should roll another mammal. Trachypithecus. Fun name. I don't know if I've had one of these before.
I know something that was also a Pithecus.
Okay, so we've had yeah, it's probably the same kind of thing. Do you remember what it was?
It was a Pleistocene mammal.
Interesting.
I used to work at a mammal museum.
You are so much more holy! Look at this! That's eerie to me. That
No,
like...
it's an early human, that's what I'm thinking.
Whoa.
But I did used to work at a fossil museum when I was like 14.
I guess it's because this is like taxidermy, and taxidermy is always unsettling, but this is like really
I don't
cool
like where
and
like
really
sitting
creepy.
because it hands all proper.
Yeah, the hands there, and there's like so little information on this monkey. Let's see if GBIF has more. Let's see an actual sprint image first. They have the same one we do. Oh, it's apparently the same as this one. So we should make sure that's not like on here. So we don't review it twice. No, I guess not. Okay, good. Oh. They are hunting for their meat. This guy messed up.
Yeah, I can't imagine eating.
I love Habicalas from like all these vague things, and then the plan to zone hydroelectric power jamming is so. I mean, that's how you know it has a small range. It's like crazy to me when like a single infrastructure project is listed among its threats. There's like, how is there so little known about a monkey? You know?
Backward swept cheek whisker.
Yeah.
Halo becomes increasingly dark toward.
There's like, so the only information is like what it looks like, which we already know from the taxidermy run, right? And about like all of the peril it's in.
I was thinking of Australopithecus.
Oh, I think that rings a bell at least. Yeah, I was like reading about early humans, partly because of the Mammals dream. It's like.
Yeah, when I was like 14, it wasn't even, when I say worked, I didn't really work. I like volunteered, which means I worked and did not get paid.
Right. I mean, you did work.
I might have been like 13 even. I was. And like, I just went to this fossil museum. They let me give tours and stuff.
Whoa.
Like I like worked. I did like.
Did you know the stuff or?
Yeah, they like taught me all the stuff.
Right. Okay. Cause...
I mean, it was like a really small fossil museum.
Right.
It was like what, like it was like near like these tar pits, and so they just had like a little museum.
Yeah, like a thing you stop by on. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I like ran the tour. I had to know all about like different cats.
That's like, I mean, messed up, but the volunteer stuff, like I was forced to volunteer, and a lot of the time it just seems like random companies like using child labor because it looks good on your CV or whatever, your school requires it.
Yeah.
But that's like cool stuff to learn, I guess.
Yeah, it was fun. I had nothing to do like that summer anyway.
To me, this looks sorcerous and eerie. I know it's because it's a taxidermy, but just looks so like mysterious and kind of magical.
Yeah, its eyes are too dark, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that pumpkin.
Not pumpkin. It's like kind of cute, which makes it not non-pumpkin, but it's also
70
like
or 80.
unsettling. Yeah, 70 or 80 is good. So
Maybe
some
monkey.
monkeys are like way more bloodthirsty, or like extremely bloodthirsty. Let's read about langurs in general. Anything about diet? Leaves, flower. Oh yeah, here. So we can see if ours is on here, but so far, all of these have been like leaves and fruits, and occasionally insects. Like
Insect larvae.
ours was called. It was like something shortridgei lemur. Leaves, flowers, and fruits. So very much not bloodthirsty in this case.
Yeah.
We know nothing. It's monkey, and then threatened by a particular
Bad pitbull.
hydroelectric. Yeah. Pinnacle?
No, you just spell dam with an N.
Good guy. Is that good?
Like hydroelectric, comma dam. That's right.
No, I think I don't like that. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
fine. That's fair,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fair.
I'm sorry.
Pitiful.
Pitiful for sure. We've been getting a lot of pitiful animals today.
I like the period after pitiful.
I didn't mean to put it there, but you're right. It's just good. Accidental.
Whenever people send a period in text, like so stressful.
I know. In some cases, it's good for like comedic effect. I should use it more in that way.
Oh, can I see? Go back.
Oh, where?
It was just a cute little baby monkey. It's okay if it's. Look at him. That little one.
Oh,
Look at him. Look at
I
him.
also love how that is a great expression.
Oh my gosh. I love this guy.
Yeah, baby monkeys are like they just look like babies. Like they're very good.
Yeah, you can't really tell the difference between a baby human.
Yeah, this could be a human.
Yeah, it really could be.
Okay, should we spin the next one? Let me just make sure I exported this. Yeah. Okay, let's spin the next mammal. They're just so laggy today. I can't figure out why. I have like less stuff than usual open. Oh, miss.
Allegory.
It's tiny at least.
Microtus.
It's good when something's like.
Microtus.
Oh yeah, that's a Microtus fallback. The pygmy rice rat
With
or
little
holy
ears.
largo.
Small-eared pygmy rice rat.
Small-eared pygmy rice rat. I think big ears are kind of cuter on a mouse. Maybe we can disagree here.
The proportion to the head and body length. In proportion to the head and body length, the hind feet are relatively long, being 28.5% of the
That's
length.
a lot. It's like the picture boyish. It's very small, like it's 7.4 inches, but like most of that is a tail. It's really just 3 inches long. That's very cute.
Oh, teen pregnancy rates are high.
Wait, does it say that?
Well, it says they like reproduce young and pregnancy rates are high among young rats.
13 pregnancy is high.
That's so sad.
That's good.
Oh, I hate that comment.
there is the immediate sorry follow up, which I appreciate.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, look at the. Okay. Not the dead one, the one next to him.
Yeah, it is quite. Wait, is this a? No, this is a different species. We're not allowed to look at it, even though it's extremely cute. This is cute, but it is also kind of just a mouse, you know?
Yeah, its feet are kind of big.
Let's pull this up in. See this. There's like no information here. This is like alien to me. Like, it's just molecular, like...
Orzo means rice.
Yes.
Language.
There's like Orzomys has come up before.
What language is Orzo?
I guess I should give Orzomys is like part... Isn't that like Spanish? Yeah. I think Portuguese is similar. I don't remember Portuguese. None of these words mean anything to me. Sea-banging megaphases exhibiting blocks of constitutive heterochromatin. Can this be like our only note about this
Yeah.
mammal? There's like nothing. Is this even the right mammal? I cannot really check. I'm sure I should keep these up there. Okay, what about Inaculus? Because Inaculus got anything? Nope.
Sad.
I think we can take the Tony Lobbit illustration. I hope. Maybe we can't. Maybe I should draw this.
I didn't make the ears real.
Right. Actually, we should have immediately ruled this one out. There's no way this thing is called the small-eared
Yeah.
rice rat. Right. That's crazy that there's not even the, like, illustration here. This must be, like, newly discovered or something. I don't know.
1916.
Apparently not. So it's just probably some, like, data everything. And if I actually spent the $1,000 on the box set of the Handbook Species of Mammals of the World, which I've been, like, way too tempted to do at times, I would be able to look this one up there. I should have, like, like, the very reasonable donation goal, like, can the 5 people watching give me $1,000 in total so I can buy this?
Probably go to a good cause, like biologists.
Yeah. It is, like, definitely a noble book to exist. Like, it is what we're doing, but, like, as a actually, like, profitable to society thing and not just a goofy gag. Beth, thank you so much. I will absolutely invest those 100 bits wisely. Small-eared Calilargo, and I will draw this. That's just small ears.
I think the other guy had big feet. The one that's not.
Yeah, the one it's not. Like, we can go by the vibe of just, let's just search this, like, genus. And look what these look like. Yeah, okay, they all look like this, so it's just one of these, but with small ears that I have to draw.
They all kind of have big feet.
I don't like how
look
many
at
of them
that
are dead. Oh, sure.
I don't like how many dead ones there are either.
Yeah, they all have big feet. Like this one very clearly has big feet. Like, even...
Like, the foot's like the size of the rest of him.
Even this one, the feet are, like, noticeably big, so I definitely should draw big feet here. Yeah, thank you so much, Pep.
What are bits?
Bits are, like, well, they used to be $1, but then they got, like, inflated. Sorry, no, they used to be 100 bits as $1, but then they got inflated, so that's, like, yeah.
But what are they now?
I don't know what 100 bits is, but I think it's, like, $1.50 or something. Let's draw this.
So you have
Let's
like
draw this.
you have like $12. I shouldn't disclose your bank account information, your Twitch bank account.
Yeah. No. I didn't expect this to make any money, but people have been very generous.
Why does it say... Okay, I'm gonna stop asking questions about what I see on your screen.
I know, it's great that, like, every host I have knows nothing about, like, Twitch or anything, because I think it leads to these very fun...
Sorry.
No, I mean this genuinely. I think it's like, you know, everyone just has, like, streamers on their streams who are, like, do this normally. I think it's very exciting to, like, have someone who's, like, mystified by, like, what a reg is and stuff. I think it's a good dynamic, you know, it's like... These, like, feet don't make geometric sense, you know? And they don't make any sense, but they
And also
especially don't
chicken feet.
It does. But they in my defense, as far as, like, rodent feet go, these are quite chicken feet.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Like, it's still nothing like this, but it's like somehow more like this than you would guess from just
I
knowing
think he's
it's a
more
mammal.
gray than
Yeah, I think you're right.
that's a good color.
Should like resize this layer, but maybe I have enough room. And it's funny because the like distinguishing feature, other distinguishing feature I draw on most of these is the like big ears, but the one thing we know about this one is that it doesn't have big ears. It's like,
I'm so glad, like, a biologist didn't name me.
I know.
I feel like I'd get something
I
unflattering.
would be the like Stevens flat-footed pygmy ape, you know? I would be 100% calling that.
Oh my gosh.
That could be an awesome, like, I don't know, ice anchor or something. What would you be calling if you were discovered by a 19th century British zoologist, you know? Like,
Oh no, I don't like that. I feel like I can go badly.
no, that could definitely go horrifically, like,
I feel like-
as soon as I said that. Thank you, Sakai, thank you. Let's roll another mammal. I'm tired of this rice rat. No offense,
His
Jenny
ears are so
rice rat.
small.
I know, that's the one thing we knew. It looked like a capybara's ears or something.
Yeah.
I'm drawing way too much this year. None of these are documented.
I've never been described by a zoologist, but I did have a little brother who, when he was like 9, tried to describe me to his friend on the phone.
I'm really excited for this.
It was, I don't know how to feel about the description. It was very uncomfortable.
Sciurus. So we had a Sugo something, but this looks like it's just Sugo and then IS.
Okay.
Wait, but can we hear this description?
Yeah, so my brother, he was like a child, and he
Yeah.
was describing to his other child friend what I looked like, and he was like, oh, I'm standing here with my sister, you might not be able to see me because I'm short, but she's like really tall, she's like so tall, and she has like brown hair, and she's small on top and big on bottom.
No!
Why did he
That's a
describe me
crazy
that way?
description. That's not how you describe people. Like, this is how you describe, like, a sculpture, like an abstract sculpture or something.
No, or like a pear, like
Yeah.
a literal pear.
Yeah. Holy!
Oh, what is this?
The blue sheep. What the? Another ungulate. This thing is so cool. That's like a very elegant creature, you know?
I like this guy.
I really like the horns.
I like how his horns are like so sideways.
I know. Awesome roll. It's the only Pseudois.
It's blue?
Barrel is a really cool name, and then it's fun.
I
Like
don't
they
know
will.
what blue
It's
to
not
me.
blue. It's not blue. Like everyone who names animals doesn't know what the color blue is, because random like rats get called blue sometimes, and it's always just like this. I think it's just that it's like a bit grayish. That's really good though.
They also have small ears. Both sexes have horns.
Whoa, that does occasionally happen. I think I saw that before once, and it was like something.
In males, they grow upward sideways.
Wait, what are
Females.
the? Oh yeah, look. These,
Oh, those are
these are
horns.
cool. I thought they were ears. Yeah, but look, the ears are like right below.
Oh, they're good ears too, though. Like they could.
They should be the
They should
ears.
be-
Yeah, it's like kind of a kangaroo situation if those were ears. Ooh, there's like a subspecies that's like the dwarf one. That used to be.
Oh, look at the picture
Oh
for the
shoot!
dwarf
Wait,
one.
no! That's what we rolled. We rolled this, which was considered to be a species, but is now a subspecies. This is.
picture.
Oh,
It's
that's so
majestic.
good. But like, wait, if this keeps happening on Wonderful Animals, and it's so sad. But if I'm correct, Nayor should be. Yep, Sugos Nayor is here, so we can't review this.
Can we just do that one?
No, we have to roll it. I'm so sorry.
So sad.
This sucks. We can still read about it. Like, many Buddhist monasteries protect the barrel. Well, that's so sad that this is an invalid roll. I think we should petition for the dwarf blue sheep to
Yeah, I
be its
agree.
own species again. Although they say thought should be a distinct species or subspecies here, so maybe it's not clear. GBIF is always the final say on this. So if GBIF claims this is not a subspecies, we're good. So there'll always be a page for it and it'll always look promising, but ooh, this looks... Oh, that's bad. Wait. This is promising. Yeah, they just list it as a subspecies, as a species, not a subspecies.
Awesome, okay.
Okay, this is official. The dwarf barrel. It looks like it's not clearly actually a species, but if it's ambiguous, we're totally allowed.
Sub-adult.
Sub-adult, that's a crazy way.
What is a sub-adult?
I think just like a
the teenager?
Yeah, right? Preyed on by wolves and leopards.
The adult sex ratio was 70-4.
Wait, let me uncrop this so you...
What?
Also, this is a crazy range. Look how narrow of a band that is. 2,700 to 2,900 meters on rocky steep terrain with 70 to 80 degree slopes. These things like defy gravity. How can you stand on an 80 degree slope?
Oh, that's crazy. I'm confused about the sex ratio. 70-4.
No, I think there's some weird thing going on, because I think this is saying somewhere between 70 and 74 males per 100 females.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why not 70 to 74?
I don't know.
You could add another
These
7.
are all like OCR from textbooks where I think sometimes some formatting gets lost, because I've noticed a lot of weird...
But that one's a 67 to 7.
Yeah, which makes no sense. Maybe it was like 67.7, but the font was weird, so the automatic OCR thought... That's my new theory.
Yeah, because 14 to 8% were male.
Yeah. It looks like these are just all points that got OCR'd wrong.
Okay.
Movement studies are lacking.
I want to see a picture of them standing on an 80 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Just look for all barrels if any of them are staying on. I think they're line shows. Oh, well, that's not 80 degrees, but that's already impressive. Not close to 80 though.
Cool though.
It is very cool. Awesome creature. Okay, let's get... So this was the dwarf one?
I like this picture too.
Yeah, this is really good. It's like, I love it's a very like album art kind of image, you know?
Totally, yeah. What image are you gonna use when you get humans?
I've discussed this before. My
Picture of
default
yourself.
I am not using a picture. I'm not doxing myself to that level. The default option would just be the one Wikipedia has like used forever. This one,
yeah, that one.
The classic one.
I watched a YouTube video about that.
Yeah. I think I had that in my like recommended before or something. But I think I might pivot to something else. Like I think just like having an image of like Joe Biden or something would be kind of funny, you know. If I come up with something, I don't know if that's funny enough, but if I come up with something funnier, I will do that instead. Or like it has to be someone like weirdly particular, like one that makes you think, wait, why did Alex choose that, or why did Young choose that one? Wait, this was not Nair, this was Schaeferi. The dwarf barrel. I was gonna say not Sciurus. Whoa. Oh, whoops. That was... Or am I confused?
I feel like he's kind of sorceress. I think with horns.
Yeah,
he's kinda
this image
sorceress.
makes it look much more surfer.
I'm not that sorceress. Like kind of like
Yeah, but it's gonna have very low, but I think it's like alright.
like 180.
Whoa, that's crazy. This is called like schaefers. Like the species name is schaeferi, right? And the image credits are apparently Ernst Schaefer. You think it's the same Schaefer? It could be if it's like recently described.
It's black and white.
And Ernst Schaefer was a zoologist in the 1930s. Oh, this guy was a Nazi.
Oof.
That's rough. I guess that's why it's now called the dwarf. Yeah, I get young gay a lot when I show up in checks and stuff. But it's a subway station in Toronto is the lore for my name. And it is just pronounced young. I think this is sorceress.
I
Yeah,
think like 190, 180.
180 maybe, because some of the images it just look very sorceress.
Not that eerie. This is a black and white photo. Makes it kind of...
Yeah, but I think it's not. I think it's not. I think
Yeah, I
it's
don't
just
think
a
it
trick of the
actually is.
image. It's not really. I love it. It's cute, which
Very
makes it a
cute.
bit pumpkin, but it's really
Yeah.
not pumpkin.
I saw the
overall.
horns make it pumpkin-y. I don't know what to
That,
explain.
yeah, that's true. They're like ridged like a pumpkin is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go up to like 120. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I think it's not bloodthirsty.
What does it eat? What is rutting?
That's like, isn't
they,
that
like-
like when they rub their horns, or is that not?
Oh, okay.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
Or else, oh, they freeze up because they like camouflage very well and there's no cover. So when they're hunting, they just freeze. Kind of neat. I love the phrase "scamper up to the precipitous cliffs."
You should save that.
Yeah, that's.
I think they're not bloodthirsty.
Yeah, I wish it must say something about their diet.
Eating
right?
forbs and shrubs.
Oh, okay, there we go. Everything eats forbs.
What's a forbs?
Forbs is like a kind of grass, I think, or something. Like I look this up every stream because I can never remember what a forb is.
Isn't
And
that
no,
like
it's
the
sunflowers.
magazine?
It's sunflowers. Well, that's with an E, right?
Oh.
E. Yeah, sunflower is an example of. It's a herbaceous flowering plant that is not a graminoid.
Graminoid. Graminoid. Graminoid? Sounds like it sounds
not
like a
a grass.
it sounds like a generalization of like it's like when you know like incels say femoid?
Yeah.
It's like if you wanted
a
to call an old
grandmother.
lady like a
It's
if
like
you
a
don't know
slur
their
for-
grandmother, you know?
It's a slur for elderly women. Yeah.
Gramnoid.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
that.
don't like that either.
Might not be. Yeah, actually, it seems like probably isn't actually its own species, like G-Biff.
I like him. I like this guy.
I
I think he deserves to be his own species.
Really cool guy. Deserves to be its own species. Unfortunately, named after an oxy. I think I have to give image credits even if it's true an oxy. Like, I think it would contradict my moral code to like have my personal judgment of this person make me revoke credit.
Maybe
Maybe I
like
just put an asterisk
yeah, put an
problematic.
asterisk. Yeah, I agree. I wasn't gonna say that.
There we go. There's something to acknowledge where the image is from.
Which number are we on for today?
We've done 12.
Okay.
Let's spin.
Yeah.
Platyrrhinus, like, sounds exciting, but
Is
I
it
think
platypus?
no, it's not. Plat just doesn't like platypus just means like flat-footed or something. I don't know. Platypus means something very boring, and I think plaggy is just like a common Latin
Rhinus.
word.
Maybe that means.
Oh, it's a bat. We get to play the
Oh.
bat thing. A short-headed broad-nosed bat. See, this is what we're talking about, where we don't want to be named after by biologists. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the bat. The bat animation. The Halloween special. Hey, can we look at this gruesome image? Oh, it's not that bad. It's very much a bat.
Yeah, it just looks like a bat.
It used to be in Vampirops. Is this a vampire bat? That would score extremely well in Bloodthirsty.
That's
It
true.
is.
Literally.
Literally Bloodthirsty.
It looks like a vampire bat.
It does. Whoa, look at that face. That's kind of cute. I love the, like, expression. I'm sorry, it's like I love the expression it's making. It looks so content here.
Yeah, it looks like it's happy, like it's being pet right now.
Yeah. It looks like it's experiencing bliss. It's like... Oh, I love how Jubifus just gets sagging cheeky fuck Spanish. Wait, I even have it set to English. There's no ES in the article page. Is this one in English?
No.
Well, the descriptions are in English. There's
It
some
says-
skills random Spanish in here, but it's mostly English. They roost in hollow trees and caves under leaves and trees. Near water streams.
Wait, it says lactating. Okay, didn't realize bats lactate.
Oh, all mammals too. Go.
Yeah, I don't realize it for like.
Yeah,
it's,
it's
like,
weird
to
to
think
about.
Like bats really are like not the most mammal
But
mammals.
they're frugivorous. They're not like blood drinking. It sounds like, and they're formally
Yeah,
vampirous.
But fruit's kind of bloody.
That.
Like if you generalize, or like people like call like fruit flesh, like the flesh of the.
Okay, we've had a lot of frugivores though.
That's
It would
true. I
be
think we
kind
can't
of
start
shifting
calling
the
them.
scale.
Yeah, I think this is like we're biased because it's a bat.
Bat, yeah.
Look at his teeth though.
Oh, but there it looks bloodthirsty. Actually, I
It's
think we can
biting.
use this. Is there any description of what's going on here?
I think he's just trying to show the teeth.
Yeah, I think you're right. It does make it look quite bloodthirsty. I want to use this image.
Yeah, it's smirking in all of them.
Yeah, it's constantly smirking. Yeah, such a mean name. Totally undeserved. So scary, like forget to leave the like problematic Nazi thing below the image credit and then just call some random photographer a Nazi. I did catch that, fortunately. It looks sorceress. Like backs are already sorceress in Aries, but this one looks maybe
I think the nose
particularly
makes it kinda sorceress.
Yeah, exactly. And it is quite eerie, I think. I mean, not as eerie as like sorceress, but still eerie.
Yeah. It's kind of pumpkin.
It's pumpkin, yeah. I want to give like it doesn't be anything with blood, but it is very bloodthirsty
It's
in
got
vibes.
teeth, you know?
Yeah, it's got like those sharp teeth.
Smirk.
Yeah.
But do like asterisk smirks, asterisk. I hate that.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
So true.
Facial markings. Cool nose situation. Sometimes the like weird noses on backs are just freak you, but I like this
Imagine
one.
this guy getting like a nose ring. Like, what? How would that work?
That is a good question. I think it could go hard. Like if it was like the caveman bone. I think that could go hard.
You should draw one.
Maybe just like a little skug, cause I'm lazy. There. It just looks like a smudge.
I think a hoop would be better, but that's okay. It's nice this way.
Should we roll again?
Yeah. Diacopterus brooski.
Brooksi.
Brooksi. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that said broski.
Broski would be crazy. Diacopterus is new, but Picter is like wings, so it's probably another bat. Yup. Okay. Back to back backs. Wonderful. I wasn't going to use the
Bat to bat bats.
back to back. Back to bat. It's a bat.
It's a bat.
Sorry. You gotta check out the bat animation and sound after it. It's crazy stuff. Oh, okay, all of these backs were like discovered by Oldfield Thomas, but this one was merely presenting to Oldfield Thomas. That's very funny.
Where is it from? Suman.
Yeah, another Indonesian bat. A lot of those.
Oh, I like this picture.
Yeah. I love the backs, I guess they're often, because they're nocturnal or something, but no, it's always Qian-Li. Qian-Li is always taking really nice photographs with like a pitch black background and the bag is in some like tree with fruits or something. I think once this stream really takes off, as I'm sure it will, we gotta set up an interview with Qian-Li, because I'm very grateful.
That'd be so cool if you got them to like be a guest star.
I would love that. Like, I don't think there is any
them.
world where that happens. I mean, maybe they're just chill like that, and it's like, hey, we've been stealing your images for a stupid Twitch stream. Do you wanna appear in one of the episodes? And maybe Qian-Li is just chill like that, and we'll be fine with it. But this is like less sorceress. I mean, the numbers are, it's kind of convenient that we just get a back, because like I know what scale the numbers are on, you know? This is like less, I guess we should read about this. I guess I shouldn't just like rush in based off the image.
Central belly is creamy.
Well,
I don't like that. I don't like hearing that. I guess it just means the color, right? Not like, imagine it having like yogurt all over it. You know?
like literally, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't like anything having like any animal shouldn't have I guess a snail can kind of. Creamy is not something I like to imagine an animal being if it's not just
Its
color.
brain case is piriform.
Whoa.
It has a
Greatly
Palestine
large
spine.
bulging warts.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't like that.
Palestine spine.
Does it actually say
No,
that?
I think it says Palatine. I think I'm really bad at reading. Palatine spine.
Yeah. It does look like Palestine. Free Palestine.
Free the spine.
Free spine. Maybe we shouldn't free spine.
It's not
Free Palestine.
Posterior cheek teeth.
Wow.
Oh, it eats figs? I want to feed primarily on figs.
Yeah. I love when it's that specific of a diet. Not just primarily fruits, but just... Well, I guess it says heavily on figs, so I should be fair.
It suggests it can consume hard fruit.
What's the hard...
What's a hard fruit? Like coconut?
a pineapple? Yeah, can it just like... That's kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Is hard fruit like an actual thing, or is it just
Maybe it's like an apple.
They're just using that adjective with that noun? These are the hard fruits, according to Pinterest, according to vocabularypoint.com.
These
These are
are
my favorite words. Thank you, vocabularypoint.com.
These are like not fruits.
This is an awesome list. And it's I love this image.
This is such a weird list of fruits.
Yeah, I really want to know where
Butternut, pecan, almond, chestnut, goji berry, hedge apple. What is a hedge apple? It looks really uncomfortable. It looks too fuzzy to be an apple.
It does. It's a really weird texture. There's like there's another fruit that looks like that. That's like I am only.
Oh, that makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, actually no. There's
I really
no fruit that looks like this.
don't like that. This is so bad.
Yeah.
The worst
I don't
thing.
like that texture. It looks like bug.
I guess it's like a hedge apple in the same way that a pineapple is a pineapple, right? This looks like it's pineapple related.
Yeah, goji berry is also very
Goji berry
of a berry.
I accept as a hard fruit. That one's the only okay one. The rest of these are like, what are those?
That's a crazy list. All right. Yeah, there's
Marked philtrum.
marked philtrum. That's like, well, no, the fustrum. What's the like nose thing?
The philtrum is the lines between. I know this from Reddit. The philtrum is the lines between your nose and your mouth. Like these. Like,
oh, the like Hitler mustache zone.
Yeah. And femcells think if you have a long one, then nobody will ever love you.
Oh, you've told me about this. Yeah. That's insane. brooksi fruit bat.
Honestly, if I was named by like a British zoologist, I'd be like, what would I be? I'd be the long philtrumed. That'd be the start of it. I'd be the long
philtrum would be an insane.
Long philtrumed pear person. That's what I would be.
Yeah.
That describes my parents.
Wonderful. It's like less sorceress than the last bat, but still sorceress.
It's definitely eerie.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of looks kind of sorceress. It looks like it'd be like the bat that turns into like a vampire, you know, like Dracula secretly in like the part of the night as a sidekick, you know.
Hey, welcome back, Ritra. Nice to have you. That's a great emote. I really like that. Very cute.
It is
very
very
on theme. Yeah, it's more eerie than a sorceress. I think I agree with this.
Yeah, this one's not
Actually,
that pumpkin.
it's like white sorceress. No, it really isn't.
Yeah, maybe like 50.
Yeah.
Not bloodthirsty. It's
No,
big
it just eats
thirsty.
fruits. Though it has particularly sharp teeth to get into those hard fruits. So maybe, I mean, it's a stretch, but maybe that just brings it up a tiny bit.
Creamy belly.
Creamy belly. What was this frustrum situation?
Marked philtrum.
Anything else?
Oh yeah, the Palestine spine.
Oh, hell yeah, Grigera. I do not, I'm like... in a place with like a buzzer and stuff so that we do not get trick-or-treaters. Like my yeah, it's but I would love to. I miss as a kid, like my family house would get a lot of trick-or-treaters, and I mean it was like, you know, it was a big commitment, time commitment, but it was a lot of fun during like Halloween stuff. I'm in like kind of a housing thing. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I lived in an apartment complex, which like sucked for the most part, but like Halloween was the one time that really came in clutch, you know?
Right. I guess it was because of like there are just like a few elementary schools nearby or something. But the place I lived as a kid, we would get a ton of trick-or-treaters, and it was quite. And there are a lot of really good houses to go trick-or-treating at. But yeah, let's spin another mammal. Are you getting a lot of trick-or-treaters, Trigdra? I was... Herpestes, we had Herpestes. Not too much yet. You can keep the bonus candy that way. It's like a win-win situation. We had Herpestes today. What was it? It was something good. It was something good. Wasn't it? Oh, it was the mongoose. That's what it was.
Okay. Long-nosed.
I thought, is this like a silhouette? No, it's not a silhouette. It's just a very shadowy creature.
I think it's a drawing.
Yeah, it's an illustration. But like, I thought it was supposed to be just an illustration of its silhouette.
Hunted for bushmeat.
A lot of these are. Fragment kick havoc at. Apparently it's actually Xenogale, not Herpestes. It's been moved. Fourth pumpkin, holy. Are they all what kind of carvings are you doing? Are they... One of the most, I love this. It is one of the most water-dependent species. This sentence is like...
That's like not true.
Yeah,
there's like so many fish.
But it's like not true because it's like there's no way it comes close to fish. And also like every species is completely water-dependent. Like if there's no water, just you're dead, right? Like how can you be, how can...
Why there's like, okay, maybe like... What's it called?
No, there were some shrews that like get all of the water they need from their fruit, so they like don't drink water, which is kind of crazy.
Succulents.
Like the flowers?
Like the plant. Like a succulent is not that water dependent.
Right. Okay, yeah. No, things can be less water
or like
dependent.
an armadillo. I don't think they use that much water.
But like, yeah, a fish has to be more water. Maybe they just like as.
Yeah. Okay. If most species are fish, there's like 0% chance this is that water dependent, right? Like it's not gonna be one of the more. It's not even like in the top half of water dependent species.
Yeah.
It's like definitely the bottom half being a land species. Maybe it just means of mongoose.
Yeah. But I like that they don't say of mongoose.
I'm curious about the
one of the
citations.
most water-dependent species. It's about mammals in freshwater, so that already is suspicious, because that is not talking about all species in general.
Does it swim? It's native to wetlands, so maybe it's a swimmy guy.
I wonder if it swims. Maybe Chibith will know.
Oh, its food is interesting.
This is a crazy level of breakdown they give you.
Wow, what is this? What is happening?
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is like out of its poops. How many percentage of the poops had this thing in it?
Okay. That's
So
why
these-
they don't
these-
add up to 100. Yeah.
Most of them had beetles.
Most of them have
What's
beetles.
an
Quite a few have
orthopterygian?
mammals. 0? Just 6% primates?
Oh, that's scary.
That's terrifying.
Pangolins too.
Yeah.
And bats and termites. Butterflies. It really eats
this
a lot.
is like terrifying. Okay, sorry, let me
Wait,
uncrop this.
What kind of primates? Did it eat like people?
No. Mammal prey greater than 5 kilograms was really taken. Could eat a baby. Long-nosed mongoose are said to carry snails to a particular spot and to break them by throwing them backwards with the forepaws against a tree or a rock.
Would not want to be that snail.
No. Incredibly bloodthirsty. I kind of love how, like, cryptic it looks in these images. Yeah. Sorry, let me... Is this the best one, do you think?
Honestly, like, if you have to pick one of the, like, jank-looking ones, pick one where it looks more jank, you know? Like,
Maybe
really lean
right.
into it.
Maybe you're
like that one.
That one, I love the pose here. I think this is the best one.
It looks like one of those, like, lost footage of, like, Bigfoot.
Yeah. One, it should be very small even within the image. Like, I'm not gonna crop it as much as I could because I think that's funny. Alright, let's review this now.
I think it's very bloodthirsty.
I should paste this. I can paste the real one and not the antiquated one Gbif gave us. Yeah, it's extremely bloodthirsty, but first... I mean, this image makes... I don't think it's sorceress, but this image makes it look a teeny bit eerie. And like, knowing that it, like, eats Primex also boosts its eeriness, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like, that's about right for the earring.
I don't think it's pumpkin. It's cute, which...
I think it's pretty low pumpkin.
Yeah, like 61.
I'd give this, like, the only thing we've seen so far that it's a primate.
Yeah.
I think it's the highest bloodthirsty we've seen. That's pretty good.
Yeah. There's more. One of the most water dependent species.
Oh, that's really interesting. Eats primates, but also primates eat it. Eats primates, but it goes both ways. Hunted for bushmeat.
Oh, true. That's a good point, yeah.
Primates eat it back.
Like us. We're primates. Yeah, primates eat it back is good.
Yeah.
I do like how we have, like, extensively analyzed this. Ooh.
Oh, do the snail.
Oh, yeah.
They are evil to snails.
I would hate for that to happen to me.
I do not want to be thrown against a rock with their forepaws.
This is like the second time a mongoose has had an insane killing technique involving throwing things in a weird way.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should update the name here. What mongoose was this? This was the long-nosed mongoose. Again with the mean names. Should we want to call it in like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, that works.
Because his snooze on the ag and... Oh, I don't know if I can... Okay, we might have to call it in like 6 minutes, but that's fine. We can like sneak in one quick mammal.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can't use the second snooze. Okay, good. Hylomys megalotis.
Megalotis?
Wait, this is a wonderful emo creature. Wow. You really have an emote for every single creature. That's wonderful. Okay, we're gonna miss. We can do this in 6 minutes. There's no way you can't do this miss. Well, Gymnor. I've seen it. We've had a Gymnor before.
What's a
I think
Gymnor?
Gymnors are neat. Yeah. The Gymnor, right? That's pretty good.
I like him. Some of their foods are insects, frogs, mice. Mice?
Whoa, yeah, it's crazy when Rogans eat Rogans.
Also, what is that phrasing? Some of their foods are.
So these are like in the hedgehog family.
Okay.
Okay.
They are born blind and hairless. The English in this is kind of interesting.
Yeah, so
The-
I think often these are like someone local to the area. These are from like these articles. And...
Makes sense. The hedgehogs can start growing spiny hairs.
Wait, so are these hedgehogs? No, but this is like clearly not a hedgehog. I know it's like, oh yeah, also called hairy hedgehogs or moon rats.
Moon rats. I like that.
Moon rats
We
are
should call
good.
it
Also,
that.
shout out to Mooncat, a game I forced 4J to play. You should play Mooncat. Mooncat is really good.
What is it?
It's like... It looks... No.
Oh, I get ads for that nail polish.
It's not this nail polish. It looks like this, and it's this platformer, but it's like
that's
really
cool.
messed up controls. Like the left hand of the left side of the buttons on your like the buttons on the left of your controller make you go left, and the buttons on the right of your controller make you go right. And there's like, yeah, it's awesome.
Its tail is 75% of its head and body length.
Oh, that is a very long tail. It doesn't have, yeah, it has soft confined fur, so it's like not, it doesn't have the classic hedgehog thing. Yeah, so I guess gymnors are just like boring hedgehogs, if that makes sense. Like hedgehogs without the iconic hedgehog feature. They are still very cute.
That is terrifying.
What the hell?
What is that? I like the
This is
little
not
guy.
even art. This is great. This is a really funny image.
The little one's cute, but what?
Wait, inactive Caxon? Uh-oh. Okay, but this seems to be active, so I think we can ignore the fact that's labeled inactive there.
Long ears and skull.
Very little information on its extent. No information on its feeding.
It said it ate mice in the other thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's pretty bloodthirsty. Not bloodthirsty, it's like a mongoose.
Yeah, but it's still really quite bloodthirsty. Oh yeah, so like... It's unclear if it's its own species. Do we have an image? Yeah, it's number 19. That's just a mouse. After all of that, it's just a mouse. What the hell?
It's the most mouse out of all of these.
Which is crazy because it eats mice.
There's something up with its nose, though. It looks like a European cartoon of a mouse.
It does, it does. Kurt check them all. Plastic check cartoon.
You know what I mean? They're like
Yeah,
European.
yeah, no. Like, I swear this looks like Kurt check them all. Like they have this strange,
Yeah.
like from the like, especially like older ones, like from the
Yeah.
70s or something.
That's the moon rat.
Yeah, I mean that was one of the names for this. We should just call it the long-eared moon rat, even though I don't know if that's like a common name because it's so good.
We have 1 minute.
Yeah, I mean I can hit snooze for 5 more minutes. Yeah.
Not
sorceress, no.
A little bit eerier than it is sorceress,
yeah.
but still not very much.
A bit pumpkin, I think,
Yeah.
like 96. And like surprisingly bloodthirsty, like 217 maybe.
Yeah.
Whoa. Mouse that eats mice. Might not actually be a species.
Looks like a check.
Yeah. That's... Okay, awesome. I think that's the last species. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you so much, Zachary, for joining me on this Halloween stream.
Thank you for having me.
And let me just quickly find someone to rag, and I'll call it there. One second. Who is live? Oh, Holly's live. So is Lo-Fi Leggy who's... Oh, I think Lo-Fi Leggy's having a birthday event. It's her birthday. She's ragging me in the past. And it's her birthday. Let's rag Lo-Fi Leggy. Thank you all so much for coming by. See you all next time.